Everybody to Boston Blue Beats Online Weekly. I'm here, Tweedle, along with my co-commentator,
Spooky Blast, also known as the General Tso. I'm sure everyone knows me as that.
I will never call you that, but okay.
Come on.
No.
Like, imagine someone trying to look up my tag and just getting nothing but just chicken recipes.
That would be pretty funny.
See?
I'm still not calling you that.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'll just call you Tweedle then.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. To begin with, though.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Actually, I need to look up the bracket list.
Yeah, I already have it pulled up. No worries about it.
Well, I don't.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. Get your stuff together. We have our first set here is going to be Moblin versus LiteTheIronMan.
Yeah, I didn't know they played BlazBlue, honestly.
Neither did I. So this should be interesting. They got a my avatar. Most my avies actually just play the character. So
is that true?
I think so.
I think we're gonna like analyze the statistics of like lobby avatars. I want to say like Ragnar avatars mean nothing. First of all,
yes, they're meaningless.
Yes. I want to say that Noel avatars also don't mean a lot.
Yeah.
There's very few people with Noel avatars that actually play Noel.
Yeah.
I think similar with Arakune. I think there's like a decent amount of Arakune avatars, but usually they don't.
Yeah, every Arakune I feel like uses an Arakune avatar, but not every Arakune avatar uses.
I don't. I'll speak for yourself.
Well, congratulations, you're special.
Yeah, I am. I'm very special. You know, I'm not like the other players. I play a very weird and quirky character like Arakune. I don't know if you know this.
Oh my god.
I also really like Merkava and Eddie because I'm so quirky and weird.
Shut up. I already know that you play Arakune because we played 2 sets like a few days ago.
I'm different though. I'm not like the other Arakune.
Not like the other Arakune players?
Yeah, I'm built worse.
Yeah, I'm not like the other bullet players.
I'm stupid. Yeah.
Man,
Are there any bullet players here?
Let me actually double check through. Whale, Moz, Valter, Ezzy.
I don't know a lot of the people in the first round other than Stardust, Lucy, who plays.
Yeah, we got a couple of new people actually.
That's always exciting. It's like a toss-up. We might get one of our characters on screen, and then we'll be biased.
But yeah, I don't see anybody that I immediately recognize as playing Bullet. There are a couple of recognizable faces here, of course. There's Dawn, who had won Burst Limit when we were running the League Series. We're not running it currently. These are just weeklies, no pressure, no nothing.
Yeah.
Come through, mash or whatever. We're not doing that for the rest of the year because we got some other stuff cooking up.
It's a lot of work.
It is. Kaisuke, the
Jin.
New York Jin, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Oh, Jin? New York Jin?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're New York. They play Jin.
Okay,
they're in the northeast.
New England. It's in the region. I'm gonna call it New York, New England, and piss everyone off.
That's why I say northeast, man. It's just vague enough to get me out of there.
Yeah, but also you don't have to specify New York plus New England.
Exactly, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'll steal that. Yeah, there's Eltonite, the Hawkman player. Let's see, Fuzzama.
It's kind of in the name.
Yeah, I forget.
Oh, you're gonna say you forget who they play?
No. I wasn't.
It's like I don't know. Can you not check based on the name? Like,
No. I got it. Don't worry. I got a little bit of common sense.
You think they play like mine?
I don't know, dude. Who knows? Let's see. Richter, of course, being the New England bank player, we know.
Well, honestly, Richter might just very well play Noel. So
he
loves Noel.
Yeah. He like has moods sometimes where he just plays a bunch of Noel, and I'm like, I don't know why. And then sometimes,
he loves the character. I respect it.
No, he loves it. He can kick ass with it. So like,
yeah,
more power to him.
And play guy Ragnar.
The Ragnar player. Euchre, we all know and love.
Might play the same character as Fuzzama.
Perhaps. There's no indication in the name.
Yeah, that's unlike Fuzzama. Ereth, Hawkman, George,
Hawkman, Susan, plays Valk as well.
Oh really? Oh yeah, no,
yeah,
I played Valk. Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
I've played their Valk a few times. GeorgeTheXIII, 9 player, that's been popping up recently.
I know them more as Rachel. Yeah.
I could have sworn they play 9 as well.
Well, they do play a 9 as well. So it's a bit of a toss-up. I think they like to play 9 in a lot of games, but I always associate Rachel with them, mostly because of the fucking name, you know?
No,
it's George.
Mostly because of the name. Huh.
What the frog?
I wonder what indicator it is. Icecool, of course,
Mm-hmm.
know and love. Midwest Susanoo. And then Ryuga-sama KILLAKOB3S. I believe KILLAKOB3S is actually like also Midwest. Another big player as well. Yeah.
We got a pretty good connection. I got a pretty good connection with Kobe last time we played, I think.
He's got a good net.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Ryuga-sama. Yeah. Ryuga-sama, of course. So a lot of a good blend, I would say, of kind of like old names that you've kind of seen before if you kept up with, I would say, BlazBlue in general, and a couple of newer names, both from online and even newer.
Yeah. And meanwhile, Richter is just a very rare creature that shows up every now and then.
Yeah, Richter's been mashing a lot more as of late. I think he kind of got the fire reignited.
Every now and then I see Richter either on ranked or on my friends list playing BlazBlue Central Fiction. So
yeah. And then let's see who else. Well,
Richter, if you're listening, you should consider going to the monthly next week. Wait, hold on. It's already next week.
This weekend.
Damn, I messed up.
It's on the 12th, Saturday, 5 days from now.
Where did my weekend go? Shit.
The weekend's been gone, dude. What?
Shit.
All right. It's a Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and we have just heard from our
voices on high.
Yeah, our reporter in the field that we now have Matcherino codes up and running. So let me just get that in the chat real quick.
You know, hit the exclamation point, Matcherino, of course, and pop in over there. I just noticed Light say, "Yeah, I play mine." Keep scrolling.
Oh, damn.
No, that's the right way to go about it. I respect that. I respect that fully.
Sometimes the stereotypes are just right, you know.
It is what it is.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's my avatar is like a pretty good indicator for the most part.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It is what it is.
Okay. What else? I would say that, like, I'm trying to think of which other. I think S avatars are usually pretty accurate as well. I think
S, I feel like, is a bit of a toss-up. I'll be honest.
Do people actually like really enjoy that character or something?
Yes.
They do?
Yes.
Well, I'm not gonna like shame anyone, but like
you're shaming them. It's okay.
Okay. I mean, apart from her name and everything, she's actually kind of super boring.
You're terrible. But right now we're moving into. Ooh, we only have good characters on the screen. Oh god. Hakumen versus Mai. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. This is definitely a matchup of all time.
These are characters of all time.
Yeah, these are definitely characters that exist in the game known as BlazBlue Central Fiction, released in 2016, I believe, in either in the arcade. Yeah.
I think it's arcade.
Yeah, and then the console release came a little later.
Like 2017 or something. 4C round start, business as usual, really, for Hakumen, I would say.
Did he foresee it coming? Alright, first.
Alright, you got me.
Actually, kind of a risky burst after the 2-hit special Renka. Because it can cancel that.
There's a lot of hits on as well, so like you can barrier and still like JT.
It is a kind of a free burst bait because you can kind of jump cancel, block for a little bit, and then get to the combo.
Yeah.
Kind of risky, but I think it doesn't matter. What is risky is my health right now. Well, dead.
Well, she's just straight up dead. There's no risk at all for just gone.
Fair enough.
A couple of confirms and already cut down right there. Let's see what we've got going for the second round. And honestly, in my opinion, right now, Moblin's just kind of like, he looks like, or they look like one of the Hakumens that's just kind of willing to pop the drive first to kind of get the RPS generated right now.
And also, kind of not, like, going in too much. Well, I say that as Moblin doesn't, but like, generally speaking, Hakumen's strength doesn't really lie in approaching.
Yeah.
Like, he has good buttons, you know, especially in neutral, but like, he's not really a rushdown character by any stretch. So,
for sure.
Yeah. And just popping drive, cutting stuff, like, look at how much meter Moblin has. Like, he had no health, but that's not the real weakness, is it?
Yeah. Opting for the fuzzy jump right there, gonna get them out of the pressure from Light here.
Gets the... Okay, just pop OD for a friend. Oh god!
What in God's name?
Why did that work?
Hit confirmed. You just went for TK Tsubaki right after.
Okay, so actually, popping OD on block with the Hakumen button is pretty legit because it's so much block stun.
Oh, how plus are you?
I know that
like plus a billion.
It should be gapless if you do like 2B or something.
Really?
Yes. Same thing with 2B OD into 2B. I do that a lot.
Of 2B, I didn't know that.
If you do 2B OD, you kind of force them to either just take the mix or like pop OD or something. Because if you do 2B OD 6B or 2B OD 2B, it's like kind of unreactable.
6B is one of those buttons that's like, if you're ready for it, then you can definitely.
You're not ready for that shit.
Hey,
not off of like a situation.
Not off of
blocking.
a weird OD moment where you're in block stuff.
Yeah.
That I'm just like, wow, my opponent messed up. Time to mash.
No, it's actually you will get countered it because 2B blocks them on OD is so long.
There.
All right. Just knock down.
Yeah, both burst gauges completely depleted right now. Goes for the 6B. Hey, there's the block on it. Counter assault immediately. No blocking needed right now. Like trying to run the offense, gets the tipper, but not able to convert off of it.
Gets the Hakuma footed. Oh, doesn't pick up. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Looks like Moblin is very much in control with the drives.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Looks like Light is just not quite ready for the counters in neutral.
Yeah, for sure. It doesn't feel like Moblin is really overusing it just because like every situation that's come up, it's basically had like 900% success rate. If
your opponent's not adapting for it, then
you just keep doing it, really.
Yeah, why do you want to stop?
Yeah. Counter it on the dive right there. Not sure if Moblin was maybe going for 2C and then got countered for it.
Let's see.
Yeah. Hard knockdown on counter hit. Beautiful thing.
By beautiful, you mean shouldn't be allowed.
It's on my character, so I like it.
Yeah, I know. Might be a little biased here. Oh my god.
Oh, holding the 5D2.
Oh my god.
Like, trying to maybe delay the timing for that or going for the shot.
Oh my god, resets. We got resets. I think that's just a very... That's just a Hakuma thing. It's 5A. You just expect 5A. Good pick up there.
Oh yeah, the tipper let it confirm right there. Yep. I didn't realize it launched like that on air hit.
It vacuums.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Oh yeah. I wonder if we're gonna see any Mai like do the car cancel with this flip. Because like it shouldn't be that hard off the PC block string at least. So
yeah. In theory, yeah, but again, like most of the Mai players are not super execution heavy, you know.
And also, yeah, I guess it's like if you haven't really practiced it, you're not really thinking about incorporating it, right?
Yeah. I'm excited to see it like when people inevitably pull it out, but
I think it's gonna be broken just because of the execution failure, though.
Yeah, I think the most likely candidate we'll see for it is like Jonah, but he hasn't worked out for like Mai.
Is Jonah still playing? Is Jonah playing? Oh no, Jonah was in Kyotaku, right? Yeah.
No, he was at Taku. He showed up to Vortex Gallery at Evo as well. Solved it from here.
We're not teching, and that is a lot of extra damage added onto that.
Yeah, that's literally like 800 damage.
Yeah, burst that.
Forced to burst there.
That
yeah,
was probably gonna kill with active flow with OD.
Definitely gonna kill that.
Oh
much,
my
like,
god, Moblin popping JD and then didn't connect. Risky business here.
Got the burst, but they didn't believe in the shockwave. Okay.
Oh,
Yukikaze, do they know to flip? No!
They lack critical information.
Yeah, they didn't know. They didn't know. Yeah.
Mai has AirPods in.
I think Mai can do a flip there. Because
no, wait, is flip body invul?
Yeah, it's body invul after 3 frames.
It is? I thought it was only foot invul.
That's why it's busted.
Wait, hold on. It's not body invul, is it?
Yes, it is. It's
but Arakune 5A checks that, doesn't it?
Because it's not body invul in frame 1. It's foot invul in frame 1 through 3, and then
it's not that I don't believe you. Oh, okay, never mind. I see.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why they could have flipped there, because the Yukikaze procced on a projectile. If it was on like an actual move, they would not have been able to do
or
that.
You know, you could always
a physical like. Yeah, probably super jump there. The flip would have been cool.
That's the universal option is just super jump, double jump if you need to.
Yeah, and then you just delay your air movement if you have to.
Flip is better because you can probably meaty Hakuman on the recovery. You can't punish
I thought he was fully invulnerable.
Yeah, but I can meaty him.
Like, after the recovery.
Yeah. So, like, and then Hakuman is kind of put into this awkward situation where, like, it's kind of awkward because you know that they can meaty you, but most of the time you just assume that your opponent doesn't know that they can meaty you, so you just start mashing afterwards anyway.
Yeah,
so
I mean, even then, Hakuman 5A is super good. And then
it's a weird RPS scenario after that.
Yeah. You have 6D, 2D as well if you really want to like pull out all the stops for like frame 1 reversals.
Honestly, if someone like dodges Yukikaze, I just assume that they don't know, because I don't attribute my opponent's intelligence with anything. I just don't believe it.
I think that is very fair.
I just realized you're a goblin with your avatar. What's up with that?
Their tag is Moblin.
No, your avatar.
My avatar?
Yeah, the picture
that's not mine on this. Oh no, it's not a goblin. It's Demon King. It's Demon King Piccolo, but me.
White Piccolo.
It's a long story. It's actually a long story.
Okay, is Piccolo goblin?
Don't worry about it. All right, just trust me. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well,
maybe I should get something funny to show on screen. Actually, can you just put up a picture of like a General Tso chicken next time?
No, we're not going to put General Tso's chicken on the broadcast.
What about a stock image of a chef?
How about this? Find an image to use for a broadcast of you eating General Tso's chicken. If it's decent enough, maybe we could use that.
Why does it have to be me?
Because you're supposed to be General Tso, dingus.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, let's see. We could do... Okay, yeah. So we do have Richter Play Guide coming up here. So this will be Ragnar versus Bang / Noel.
Yeah, we really don't know. Lately, I've been seeing... Actually, no. I was about to say, I think I've been seeing more Bang on Ranked. Then I remember that I also saw a lot of Ranked on Noel, so literally a 50-50 here.
Yeah.
But let's look at the rest of the bracket, though. Okay.
The rest of the bracket's progressing pretty decent. We got a couple of other sets coming up.
Looks
There's
like
Icecool versus Ereth.
KILLAKOB3S took out
Ryukasim.
Yeah. Don 2-0 Whale. The rest hasn't really been played yet. A lot of DQs in round 1. I assume
like
yeah.
2?
What?
Yeah, it's like 2.
That 2 out of 4, that's half. That's a lot.
I would say for an online bracket, that's pretty decent.
Is it? Do you expect like 60% DQ?
No, obviously not, but...
I mean, that's half the amount of round 1 DQs, so that's like a decent amount, right?
It's half of round 1, which is a small amount of players.
Okay. I'm just making comments. I don't know what's the norm here.
It's 10%, technically, of everyone. It's a 20% bracket.
Okay. Well, 20%. I mean, 10% of...
20%.
Fuck. You know what I mean.
You are off the goop today.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I might be having allergies. That's my excuse.
Ooh, that sucks. Wait, who has allergies in the middle of November?
You know, there's like fall seasonal stuff. I might also have dust allergies. I legitimately don't know. I know that I have pollen allergies, and I think
you gotta figure this out, man.
Bro, I'm so lazy. I don't want to go to the hospital.
What? You can just do it at a physical. You don't even have to do anything crazy.
I don't want to go to a hospital to go to a physical. That's so annoying.
You are.
But I should though. But I should though. I'm old.
You should. You should.
I actually do need to go though. In fact, I think my doctor said, if you don't go, we're cutting off your medication. Oh shit. You're threatening me.
To do what you're supposed to do?
Yeah. Come on, anyone else relate to being a worthless adult?
Jesus Christ.
I feel when being an adult means that your parents can't drive you to the hospital kicking and screaming.
Basically, yeah, you have to force yourself to do so.
Yeah, no parents to drive you there.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I can't love myself, but I can love the Matcherino codes that are for free.
True, you can hit !Matcherino, pop that in there. Pop a bunch of codes, give the players a bit more money. It is always fantastic.
We still got 40 codes left over, completely free. Just
you better use those codes. There's
Yeah.
also the sponsor quest as well if you want to add a little bit to that. So hey, by all means, click a couple of buttons, get yourself some free money. I certainly like that, and I have popped it in myself. So please do so as well for your fellow players. It's always a kind thing to do.
Fellow Americans. Oh my God! People are popping off in the chat again.
People are popping off. Hold on
Yeah, they're popping off. They're like, yeah, I went to the doctors. Unlike Spooky.
Dang. Well, guys, how about this? Press 1 if you've gone to the doctor's office.
Yeah, actually, though, do actually go to the doctor, and also get a
go to the
dentist
doctor.
appointment.
You should do that.
Your teeth is important. Also, get a dentist appointment, which I also need to do. What?
You gotta figure this out, man. You gotta figure this out. Don't know what to tell you.
Oh, Richter's gone.
Yeah, we're switching up the stream match. We're gonna have George the 13th and Ereth.
Okay. That's a shame.
In.
Guess we'll never find out who Richter's playing.
It's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
I mean, doesn't Richter also have a stylish Takaka? We'd never know.
Not that I can recall.
No, Richter has a stylish Takaka. It exists.
I'm going to believe you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so like, what other? So I know that there's like two characters that's like semi-viable, stylish, and it's like Kagura and Tager because of the simplified inputs.
I thought it was I thought Arakune or someone was one of those.
No, Arakune is stylish as poo-poo. It is actually poo-poo. It is poo-poo. It is so bad. What do you mean?
Jesus.
It is what it is.
No, I believe you. This is a very funny way of putting it. That's all.
Poo-poo?
You're good.
How? Poop? You think poop is funny?
No. Yes, actually. Yes,
yeah,
I do.
it's pretty funny.
Unequivocally. It's freaking hilarious.
It is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Poo-poo, very funny. Damn, it seems like everyone's kind of MIA. Never mind, right as I say that.
People are here. Don't worry about it. You got
it. It's sad that Play Guy is MIA though. Maybe.
They popped in. It looks like they popped in a bit later. So they are around, but they'll be playing off stream.
Okay. As long as they're around.
Yes. Always good to see them around. They're pretty cool. Players, you can go ahead and start up. Don't be afraid. We're good to go when you guys are.
Honestly, I've played Silent Arakune like a couple of times. I'm like, damn, I can't control anything. This sucks. And then does that.
Yeah. I think if you've already put the time into learning Arakune, there's no reason to play them on stylish after the fact.
But yeah, I think, but overall though, I think Kagura and Tager stylish actually has practical usage because of the thing. Like, Tager, obviously, 360, you don't have to do 360. That's huge. And Kagura, you don't have to charge, which actually lets you do stuff off of hard knockdowns, you know?
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, but we don't really see... Actually, no, I sometimes see stylish Kagura on arcades, and I think it's funny. And they actually have, like, really high ranks.
I have not seen them on arcades.
It's been a while, but, like, I know they exist, and they have, like, pretty high ranks, so it's, like... it's funny.
I believe you.
Yeah. If you can do a similar shenanigan on a hitbox, I don't play on that cheat. But maybe.
No, I think it's literally because of the input that you're doing. I'm pretty sure it's like just input-wise not possible.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like if you hold down 2 and then another thing,
you're still gonna get like quick rise. Like you're not gonna.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, if you could hold 1 or 3, you'd be like chilling basically. But fortunately, not the case. Or even actually, no, I'm bugging. It's just because of the way you detect.
Yeah. Like unless. Like, I don't think if you hold... Maybe if you hold 2 and then you hold, like, 8... No, then you just get 5 and then you wouldn't ever charge. So
yeah, it just doesn't work out within this system. You can't even, like, do any funny haha SOD stuff.
Nah. You gotta play stylish. That's the way. Nice jump over, though.
Yeah, cross up JB beating out the reversal option there. For
the Hakumen Yin Crush hitbox. Very good.
Whatever it is.
Oh, it's not.
Alright, not gonna lead into any combo drop entirely.
Yeah, overextended and got punished.
Yeah.
With the combo drop. I mean, it's not an overextension if you don't drop the combo, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
A bit of a shaky start for round 1, I would say, for both players, but looks like both of them are getting a bit comfortable now. Rock is available.
What?
Is by 5C. That makes sense, but wow, that's hilarious.
Hard call out.
I think they were just trying to 5C George, and they happened to cut it.
Oh, I was like, the frog?
But either way, that was really sick.
Yeah, that was sick. Also, it's funny when you say 5C George, because that also makes perfect sense. That's exactly what you want to do against Rachel.
You would want to 5C George.
Yeah. Baby pressure? Okay, this is actually really scary, because Hakumen is sitting on a full stick of butter. But he still needs to get in, though. Like, actually getting in against 9 is pretty annoying, because can't really like carry a lot of her stuff easily because they're all disjointed.
Yeah. George, however, is doing something that I do appreciate, that I don't think I see a lot of 9 players do, and that's frankly actively using a lot more wind specials. The range that you get from your B normals in like mono wind is actually really great.
Yeah.
And you get to
Hakumen has a
space
hard
out
time
a
cutting
lot.
it too.
Yeah.
So like, you don't have to worry about it.
Of course. So you're just kind of like chilling out for now. Right idea, just not quite there with the execution right there. JT.
Yeah, BP too slow. JD not active enough. It was a hard call out because some people a lot of times do want to like anti-air after an Agito. So.
Yeah. It's kind of the usual RPS.
I was like, you're not gonna be able to cut that one, but I know you're gonna try, and I know I'm gonna try, and that's exactly what happened.
We're both gonna make the attempt and fail.
Yeah, I would have done the same.
That was 4K plus frames off of that.
Me risking my entire life to get one little tiddly drop of meter.
Oh, Ereth nearly got a really good jail there, but they went for the 6 beam that gets blocked. Another cut on a rock.
4C counter poke happens to cut rock. Amazing.
That's hilarious.
Apparently, maybe I'm playing this
50-50? Overhead. No. There it is. Yeah.
Not exactly 50-50, but really hard to block.
Oh, yeah, definitely hard to block, at least. Mostly because, like, the 3C versus rock is very hard to tell amongst it. So you pretty much have to, like, train yourself to wait for 9 to, like, go up and just look for the, look for which spell she's building up. Because, you know, once you're aware that rock is most likely coming up, then you're fine. And then they start rebeating and things go a little sideways.
Excuse me.
Dash up 6B, okay.
I mean, it does have foot in ball on frame 4, so I guess that's like reading like a 3C or something.
True. Because most of the time the right side options are either 3C, 6C, or like a standing normal.
So just hard read on the crouch normal.
Doesn't quite work out. A quick little confirm
fairy.
right there. It's not going to do too much, honestly. Ereth's still in a fine position, building up meter.
Alright, back
just
off
needs to
after
get
spending
themselves
the
out
win.
the corner. Yeah.
I'm actually like kind of surprised that I'm not seeing more Yanagi out of Ereth here.
That's true.
Thing is very, very important in this matchup because like Enma is obviously good, but it's still easily checked by a lot of her big, long-reaching sweeps.
Yeah, for sure. Lots of crouch moves to work with there.
What's the
rock? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, rock.
Got to be aware of that. One big thing to tell, and one big thing that like kind of shows me how much experience people usually have with the 9 matchup, is how well they count the magic stocks. Because if you're not very mindful of like what builds into what, then you will get screwed over very quickly.
I mean, you can also just block rock on a reaction, right?
It's hard to react to, I would say.
Isn't it like 25 frames?
That's still pretty fast.
Is it?
I would say that's relatively fast. That's only 6 more frames than Jin, like 6A.
But you just said Hakumen 6B is not reactive. It is reactable, and that's 18 frames.
Am I a lying liar that lied?
Yeah. Which is it? You say 25 is fast, and then you say 18 is reactable. Which is it?
You actually got me.
Oh, actually no. Rock is
see you later.
Rock is 21 frames. That's actually crazy.
Ooh, hold on a second. 3C counter it right now.
Yeah.
Gonna lead to good damage. Next confirm will kill. Yeah.
I don't know if that's a character-specific drop against 9, because sometimes staircase can be kind of annoying.
Yeah. Trying to go for the JT I don't know if they're expecting. I don't know what they're expecting.
Okay, honestly. So I'll tell you a thing. Against characters that feel like zoners, sometimes use JT.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't really quite work.
Because for 9, really, she's just gonna do up back
damage.
Yeah, still not ready for the rock.
It's when you J2A is I feel I'm having trouble approaching, and I'm just gonna J2A. Ooh, nice.
Oh my. Okay, empty low. Yeah, should be able to finish off. Yeah, there you go.
Just barely. He was really. If you got hit one more time, it was over, and it was down.
Yeah, he cut it very, very close right there.
George respecting the jump in, and instead got hit by the empty low.
Yeah, but I guess as an amendment? Yeah, that's a better word to put it. To what I was saying, you can easily block rock. Blocking rock gets a lot easier when you know how to count stocks. Because then you can kind of tell when the mix is likely coming.
Counting is hard though.
It's not. You're not even counting. You're just looking red, red, blue, red, red, red. There it is again, right? You have to kind of like react.
Is hard.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. RC is for a mid, but I think it's up back of it. Oh, I was gonna say that should be death.
Whoa, Yanagi out manages to get low with the right
burst.
That's okay.
Okay.
I'd be there. They challenge afterwards.
Kind of respecting it. Alright, grab.
Whoa!
Try. Okay, so that win would have been the right choice against.
Hold on a second. Oh, they didn't go for an OD punish. Hold on a second. This is very, very close. One hit will do it.
Mirror.
Okay. I didn't know you could actually do that. Backs up and
All right, it's over. It's over.
yeah,
Don't drop it.
dead. Just keep it simple. Okay, cool.
Okay, so yeah, you get. It's not really cutting the mirror, but yeah, just hitting the mirror rather.
Yeah, I think what Ereth could have done there instead, correct me if I'm wrong, I think you do 5C OD there, and I think the hit stun is long enough that you can still block a burst, yeah?
Only on counter hit.
Well, it's a counter hit because they did a reversal super.
I was literally just about to ask you what happened.
Yeah, it was reversal super. So I think you do 5C OD.
The problem is that it was a little far away, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, they would have maybe
slow.
They would have to like micro lock it.
I think 9 would have recovered by then.
Yeah, is 3C OD canceled?
No.
Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
If you want to do an OD right afterward, you have to do 2D into OD.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be yeah.
No, I don't believe there was an easier punish off of that. Actually, it says it's minus.
That's like a rare moment. That's.
I think 3C was a safe punish, and I don't think Ereth did anything really wrong about that.
Yeah, for sure, I agree. Super jump
also, this kind of happened earlier, but 2C whiffs and it didn't get punished. That's pretty rare. Mine was really high up there.
Couple of blocks on the rocks right there. Got jailed by it this time. Nice challenge right there. Going over the anti-air special.
Yeah. You can't anti-air that unless your anti-air kind of smacks the Agito before it comes out.
Yeah, I don't think George was expecting Agito to come out like at that angle.
Yeah.
RC.
Don't burst this.
Yeah. This is like a wake-up OD. So actually, no, they're gonna get mixed. Oh, going for the fairy. Okay, I'm surprised. Yukaze.
That's fine.
Oh, there's the meaty you were talking about.
Yeah. And Ereth, I think, was smashing something.
Yeah, like just as you said, actually.
I don't believe I'm gonna mash.
Yeah, it is what it is. Couple of teleports here. Nice catch with the 4C here. Ereth's getting a lot more openers now, suddenly. I would say.
Well, the problem is that 4C doesn't really get combos unless they're countered at 4C.
We are mashing. A couple of awkward hits there. I think they got a misinput during their block string. Now you have to deal with the mix. Overhead's coming in.
Right,
good block.
Trying to match 4C, but gets frame trapped instead. George opting to back off. Has that light lead.
The defense is certainly improving, but with the health values where they are, it's going to be very dangerous. One hit from Ereth will lead to an OD if it's the right one. Let's see what he gets here.
Oh, got greedy
Not
there.
able to confirm from there, yeah.
Really greedy confirm. Oh, tries to backdash out of that.
They had the correct read, but just not there.
They were right, but they weren't right.
Yeah, they weren't right enough.
Yeah. There you go.
40 seconds left on the clock. You got a lot of time, and as Hakumen, you're going to gain that meter back passively.
But it's so risky to chair dashing, though, because of how big 9 moments are. A single clip will kill you at this point.
One, like, up back JA or JB is enough to do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the Yanagi? Okay, but now you're in danger state. To pop the overdrive soon, you're gonna get chipped out by a special.
Yeah.
If they can build the stock, but the JA will get it done.
I wonder if on the wake up against Navy pressure, should Ereth just have like popped OD against the Navy pressure and then just do the sword wave super?
I have no idea if that's fast enough.
I'd like to punish the recovery of Navy pressure.
Yeah.
I also don't know, but I would have done it. I just wanted to see it. Okay, so Navy pressure.
You just did like naming your gut instinct.
Okay, so it has 63 frames of recovery. It might be a punishable.
It might be. Yeah, but I think that's
so rough though.
Yeah, that's an awkward position. You don't want to pop the overdrive early because if you use it and it's gone, actually,
No, I think you pop it because
you have to pop the overdrive. It's a matter of when, right? Like you want the barrier.
Yeah, because otherwise you're gonna get chipped out from 9 seconds.
Yeah. So what I was leaning into, what I think is actually wrong. What I was leaning into is that maybe they were nervous about, like they really want to get an OD punish to kill. But even if the overdrive, even if overdrive doesn't work out, you have full meter at the end of it.
I think usually you want to save OD to like seal out around and then because they have burst and all that. But I think in that scenario where there's no burst and there's no thing, I think you just pop OD.
Yeah.
But it's a hard call though.
It's a very hard call because again, like the 9 has literally no stocks. So then it's like, okay, I'm not going to get chipped by something. So now all I have to do is acknowledge the normal, but the moment I get touched by a normal, it's canceled into a special probably. And then what,
And also, like, it's risky. Also, like, the typical thing against a knight that's like dashing around is you want to kind of meet her in the air with air-to-airs, right?
Yeah.
But the problem with that is that it's kind of high risk because if you're wrong, sometimes you just get punished. Not usually for a full combo, but at least with straight hits. And he cannot take straight hits. So, like, his ability to air to was kind of hampered just by the fact that air to air was so risky.
Trade results in lose.
Yeah, for like, what, JA punish?
I love the DP anti-air right there. Still managing to confirm in their 2-2C for a safe jump right there. However, Dawn still managing to get another hit here. Not going to be able to get a loop right there.
Gonna get another mix.
Yeah, there's going to be another knockdown. 6A. Okay, let's see what you got.
Go for a fan grab?
Yeah, that's pretty early. Gonna cost a lot of doll meter. Uses an RC in order to regen and back up. Yeah. Resummoned as well, and you have to get out of there somehow, but 4D is always there to cover yet another angle of the air escape.
Try something on the ground, use the doll to check the air.
Yeah. Like 4D 2C there covers almost everything. And you're not going to wake up match against Relius with a doll. That's
unless you do. Unless you do. I believe it. You just need the dog with him.
That really sucks if you're Kaisuke. Yeah. Managed to get the hit, the doll is out, literally
and gets a full confirm for very little doll meter too.
Yeah.
Bad.
Now the doll's all the way back. Losing that burst is really unfortunate as G in that situation.
Hold on, let me just see the end of this round.
Hey, are we gonna go for cross-up bios? Okay, yeah.
Alright, try to jump out, but you just can't.
Yeah. Not cross-up bios, sorry, sandwich bios. I like the idea of the setup there. The sandwich bios is usually used in situations where, like, it'll typically cut out a lot more options, basically. As well as kind of, it's really, like, the major thing for, like, a lot of reversal situations. I think Kaisuke still could have done, like, Wake Up Yuki Kaze, and I think he would have gotten out of the entire animation. Hard to tell.
No, it was
OD.
He would have been able to... It was OD dual BIOS, so probably not.
OD well, he went into BIOS and then clicked OD afterwards to go.
Was that? I thought it was OD BIOS.
It was regular BIOS, and then you can go OD.
But yeah, even in that scenario would have been basically a counter spell that works against dual BIOS.
Yeah. Alright, managing to get the J2C right now. Gonna be a solid
meter here. So this is... So, Don does have a chance to just get out.
Yeah. Doll isn't out though, which is one of the big things, right? One of Welius's like most messed up defensive tools is counter assault 2D, in order to basically get like as a get off me tool on top of like a.
Oh no! Dropped it. Okay.
That is tragic. I don't think they wanted to TK the special there. Hopefully they won't have to pop first, otherwise this is
a very unfortunate round for Kaisuke, depending on how
things go. Pops it a little late, but still managing to cover there.
Fuzzy.
Oh, Fuzzy. And that's definitely going to kill. Forced to burst there. Doll covers 2-3-6-8, but it's dead now.
And then 2-seed.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Nah, it's fine. I'll say after this round, because I want to see what adaptation Kaisuke does.
Yeah, the dash of 2C there was interesting to me.
I mean, it is a huge button. Alright, Garen.
Yeah, I think about Dawn typically goes for like a lot of IDK. There it is, speaking of which. So going for the 2C there was a bit unexpected. Alright, gonna go for the drill right there. Standard Oki, the 60 covers all. Alright, gonna go for the drill. No, 6A, BIOS? Oh,
roll grab again. Okay, yeah, so what I was saying is that, like, I haven't really seen Kaisuke hit the doll. Like, I've seen him use the projectile, but, like, there are times when the doll is right on top, and I think Kaisuke could have had opportunities to use, like, 5A smack, or, like, 5B jump cancel, and stuff like that. Yeah, and that's, like, I think that's, like, just something that, if you have the tools in a scenario, you should at least show. Because it takes a chunk out of a Relius doll, but more importantly, it disables the doll for a while.
Yeah, I think Kaisuke was at a loss of how to deal with the doll in general. So it was very difficult for them to really get anything kind of started there.
Oh yeah, it is the General Tso on the mic. The person who invented the chicken. Yes.
Hi Kasha, it's nice to see you guys. Hello Final, thank you for the raid. Always appreciate it.
You know what's crazy though?
What's up?
Is that I think it was the Ereth in the Discord. I was talking about BostonBlueBeat. I was like, yeah, in my local. They're like, what local is it? I was like, oh, it's the small local. It's BostonBlueBeat. And they're like, what? That's mainstream now. And I just had like this shock moment where it's like,
very weird.
Are we sellouts?
We're not sellouts. We are partnered, however, with Junk Food Art.
And we do have Matrimino codes.
What? But no. I mean, I think the vibes have basically been the same as they've always been.
It's the same, but we're just somehow big enough where people actually recognize us, and that's kind of crazy. You know?
It is pretty crazy, I would say. But I don't know, it's nice.
It is nice.
To have a bunch of people on. Speaking of recognizable, we got Icecool over here. The man, the myth, the legend. If you've kept up with net play on CF, you've seen this man somewhere, sometime.
Yeah.
And they're going to be fighting against KILLAKOB3S, who I think kind of.
Yeah.
I think they more or less kind of like suddenly appeared in a lot of brackets a few months ago. Really.
Kobe is a newer player.
Yeah.
And I believe they played Melty Blood Lumina beforehand.
Oh,
I'm not sure. I
actually did not know this.
I know they played Lumina, but I don't know if they played before or after CF. But yeah, they kind of just showed up, plays Bang really well, better than most people who've been playing for a very long time, and just kind of you know, does what Bang does, which is press buttons and roll the dice.
They're cracking.
But do it well.
Cracking in the dice roller.
Yeah, but sometimes, you know, you gamble well.
But, don't say it like that. You play characters.
But I was gonna say, but that does not apply to real life. You do not gamble well in real life. No one
gamble in real life, please.
Yeah. If you think you gamble well in real life, that you don't.
You don't.
Yeah.
I have a bridge to sell you, basically.
And Bang player gives it to you guys. Yeah. Bang players will literally is like the archetype of people who will just do literally anything other than block. But it usually works out in their favor somehow.
Richter and I once had a set where I remember where Barlow was reviewing it, and we refused to block to the point where like he kept a tally like on stream of like how many times we actually blocked on Wake Up. It was bad.
Damn, that bad?
Yeah, it's an ancient stream. I forget how much it was. I forget if it was for the round, the game, or the set, but it was very funny. Put it that way.
Why you gotta block? Yeah, it looks like a button setting there. Perhaps. If anyone ever goes out, like, switches character to a Taukaka, Valkenheim, or Mu, I don't believe them because most of the time it's a button setting.
Yeah. I don't trust in a lot of character swaps online. It's always like a weird mess, I swear to God. But yeah, this is pretty much the expected matchup. Susanoo versus Bang. You got a big body versus a very mobile ninja character.
Yeah. I was actually playing Richter the other day, and I thought it was kind of funny, where a lot of times Bang will try to like do the guard point against Hakumen pokes.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Richter remembers this, but I would do Hakumen 6A a lot in neutral because it's drive cancelable. And
you're trolling. You're such a troll.
Okay, but it worked though. It like worked.
No, it's smart. It's smart. That's just
it's so funny.
You're a terrible person.
So like, if you do 6A, it's also cancelable into 6B, which is low crush, right? So if Bang does 6D, it low crushes. It's so funny. Is it legit? It's funny.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a goofy thing to do.
Here comes the Bang pressure.
Yeah, one thing that you'll see a lot is that button right there. Of all the things that KILLAKOB3S uses, they are very much so a 5C player. So expect to see that already.
Also, like, Kobe, like, is very, very aggressive with the pressure.
Yeah, they will definitely try to take their. They're very greedy. They'll attempt to take their turn.
So, like, if you are not ready for that momentum, you can kind of get slipped up.
You can get mobbed.
Yeah,
you can get mobbed if you are not.
Moblin. Sorry for using your name as that joke.
No, anyway, you're fine.
Perfect.
Yeah, for the first round, Jesus, that's certainly setting the tone.
Yeah, that was kind of. It seems kind of like Icecool is not quite ready for the momentum that Kobe was bringing. Nice blocks on the toss up.
All right, gets the 6D. This is going to be a start.
Ooh!
God press and immediately pops
but
it.
But not counter hit, nor meters. I can confirm that.
Yeah, just 2K in the corner. Overdrive is pop. There's the 6B. All right, we'll talk about that later. I got some words for Bank players. Anyway, KILLAKOB3S forced to block right now.
If you got words for Bank players, they're not listening. Stop! Don't even say those words because they're not listening.
Sorry, I have words for people that fight Bank.
Okay, there you go.
6C comes out, wheel is blocked. Kobe takes their turn, gets the counter hit 6A. Okay. Hot Icecool with the frame trap there, it looks like.
Oh!
Nails come out.
I cannot believe
not
it.
beat it out.
Nails beat out the wheel. Impossible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what were we saying about words against, nah, you can talk about that afterwards, I guess.
Yeah, I'll talk about it afterwards.
I'm kind of curious on what you're gonna say.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay. Going for a bit of 5Bs right there, kind of just standard pressure in high school. Nothing really too crazy to write home about. Microdash 5A. Microdash 5A though from
oh, good OD!
Just a little late right there. Maybe didn't get
like
an overdrive OS or something.
I think that was at least 2A punishable.
Yeah, you would have had to pop it maybe a little bit earlier there.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 2A punishable because it's 7th.
No, I believe that. I think it was just the timing of which it.
I think even then, but I think Icecool didn't quite believe it.
Yeah, I mean, that's just some time to left. There's the 5C once again, cracking open Icecool. Gotta remember, Bang doesn't have a lot of lows to work with there, so you can block high a little bit if you're not too sure.
Yeah, but what is scary though is when Bang goes for the jump reset, because Bang can go for empty low, extremely low to the ground highs, you know, really annoying stuff like that.
The TKJT2A is very, very big. The float hits.
Yeah.
Is very potent.
And then
however, getting a throw here, legit, the next hit he gets, if it is a big enough counter hit, he can cancel into overdrive.
Because it has 100 meter.
Yeah, 100 meter and overdrive.
Trying to get Kobe to do something, anything.
Yeah.
Kobe instead just throws out nails. All right, 40 OD here, but.
Oh yeah.
All right, what's the message that you gotta send to the BlazBlue community as a whole?
Do not let Bang players click overdrive and do up back JB.
Okay.
There are some very weird, nerdy numbers to talk about there.
Nerdy emoji.
But, yeah, but literally just match your 5A there, and more than likely it hits Bang for doing almost anything.
Well, in this scenario, Icecool just let rip a 6B.
Yeah. I think the 6B is already out, whatever. But
it's
the point is,
button, at least.
Yeah.
But it is pretty.
Point is, match your 5A for most of the cast. That works, and you will punish any Bang that tries to up back JB because all of them want to. All of them. Don't let them get away with it.
Maybe no though, because Suno 5A is like not the best anti-air, and also it's 8 frames.
It's still massive though, I think.
Is it massive as an anti-air?
Honestly, if Bang's doing like J2C or J4B, it might be big.
Okay. Alright, then just press that there.
Goes for Sword Super, kills right there. Pretty fast round 1 from Icecool, not really much to speak of right there for that game.
I mean, this is kind of how I expect the game to go, just to go back and forth.
Yeah, I'd say that makes sense.
Both players are pretty aggressive as a whole, and also like very greedy players, right?
Yeah.
Like they will bait first.
Yeah.
No, I was pretty much done. Just that they were greedy.
No, yeah, I would say so. Speaking of which, overdrive coming on for Icecool real soon. T2A makes, there's a bumper nearby as well.
Get the 5A frame trap.
Yeah.
Is 5A plus? Or is that 5B or is that 5? That's 5A, right? The Bang.
Couldn't quite tell. Susan 5A is plus, if I remember correctly.
Yes, it's +3 if I correct.
Yeah. Yes, I believe so. Crazy. Bang 5A is not plus 4.
It's not?
I'm pretty sure it's just a standard 5A in that sense. I don't think it's uniquely plus or anything.
Alright.
That's a very deep, like, super jump air throw right there. Not sure if Icecool intended
hard
that.
when you're there.
Yeah, maybe looking for like a super jump back or something. I'm not really too sure. This is going to be a big hit for Kobe. Nearly a drop. Actually, speaking of which, it is. Still frame trapping with the 6A. That's a negative so many counter hits already in this set.
Right. Bang does have 50 meter with all the seals, so suddenly air game's going to be pretty scary. Doesn't matter though.
Yeah, bumper mix as well for the confirm.
And Kobe takes it.
Yeah, pops the super and kills it right there.
I was going to say, now neutral is suddenly way more annoying for Icecool, but it doesn't even matter.
Yeah. That is unfortunate right there. One thing I wanted to point out, though, is you were talking about greed. I think that's a pretty relevant thing to discuss there. One thing that I noticed was that Icecool was opting for a lot of IBs there, but still getting counter hit, right? Bang high-low mix by itself, like, you know, no bump or anything, isn't crazy, right? But he does have a couple of really good natural frame trap tools, right? Like, he can cancel into 6A, he's got a 2A low, right? Like, you know, he's got 2C as a sweep, etc., right? And you always have drives into, like, 623B if you want to, like, space yourself out.
So here's the thing is that, like...
Which is risky.
IB against Bang, I think, for the most part, is not super good unless he's deeper into the block stream.
Yes, which brings me to what I want to say in that the better idea there, in my opinion, would be to do barrier or instant barrier block instead.
Or just raw mash, if it weren't for the fact that Susan 5A is bad at that.
Yeah. Well, I think the 6As were calling out any like mash attempts there, really.
Yeah.
I really do think that simply pushing them out or fuzzy jumping...
That is the safer option, but I think, but I mean, if you want to stop them from being too greedy with pressure, mashing out is still a thing you can show, because if Bang does a lot of float pressure, you know, mashing gold. But I'm not sure about Susan 5A simply because of how slow that is.
Yeah. Right now we have Euchre versus GeorgeTheXIII. Euchre, who I would say has had some pretty solid improvements over the time, like, of rollback so far. I'd say they've gotten a bit more consistent in general. It's neat to see their Fuzzama in some circumstances, but right now they are getting it. Yeah. 6A stopping that chain in place. One thing that you always want to note about Fuzzamas whenever you're fighting them is their chain usage. And Euchre loves to chain.
I would say, yeah, he's probably the most aggressive Fuzzama player that we see on screen.
Yeah, you will often see him commit to a chain, like regardless of kind of the situation right there with the follow-ups.
Yeah.
And what 9 is able to cover a lot of space, so she can call it out pretty effectively. See right there, double
because
chain right
her
there.
dashes are fully projectile involved. So.
Yes, so that's one thing, so you can avoid the chain entirely. She can teleport and then kind of force Fuzzama to work around.
And also she has big ass buttons, so like if Fuzzama tries to like chain it from an awkward angle, well, I don't care. I have buttons the size of the sun.
Oh my god, 6C, moving on.
Oh my god.
Like, wow, nice approach.
Oh my god. 6C, yeah. Oh, to get some 3C counter hit here, so it's gonna be a 3C
okay, this is gonna be big damage.
The moment you said that, I was like, oh, what?
I know, true.
Okay, this is a good.
It's the overhead right there, should be death right now. Oh, Hortensia?
Okay, drop it.
Succeed. Oh no, going for the stance C follow-up.
Yeah. Pretty poor rated, but it doesn't matter. I had no health to work with there.
Yeah, that's like, you did it super like 2, it's a confirm, it's
yeah. Look at that. Look at that aggressive chain usage.
Like, again, not 5 seconds in, Euchre's already spent all of their chains, managed to gain it back. But George so far hasn't been able to capitalize off of Euchre's reduced mobility in those situations. Ooh. I love the call out on the fuzzy jump there, using the Morganite and pairing it.
But wasn't able to confirm off of it, and then Euchre gets the confirm off the scramble, pretty much. Now Euchre is going to be forced to... Oops, never mind.
Yeah.
So here's the thing about 9, though, is that, like, because she's slow, she can't actually, like, punish the lack of chain slide.
Yeah. Like, if she's far, she still has to, like, clamber her way.
So it's funny where, like, it doesn't matter that much for her when he has chains, but also she has a hard time punishing when he doesn't have chains.
Yeah, she's very slow. Wow, that J2-1-4B managed to catch her out of the recovery.
Good
like follow-up right there for the confirm.
It looks like Euchre is just catching George, getting impatient, perhaps getting frustrated with just, like, the tempo that Euchre is playing at. Of just going fast, break things, and then not getting punished too much.
So what I'm surprised that we haven't seen yet from George, what I think would be a really good adjustment is the use of a few more mono spells. Specifically mono fire and mono wind. I think would be really good. Yeah, I mean, with the positioning that Euchre is at, mono wind is also usable in the air, as well as mono fire.
You do have to be careful though. Because you just have to be careful though, because if Euchre has chains, he can just like the B pull in, and then that's
the B follow up is projectile and
and then you can punish. I'm pretty sure you can punish the B mono wind in the air, right?
Probably, yeah. But the thing is basically that, like, you know, you're covering this like space, or you're calling out an approach really quickly because mono fire is big.
Meteor is also just very okay, but Meteor does kind of jail Euchre.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
There's definitely, like, good spells that can stop Fuzzama from the game.
Yeah, I think it's a matter of, like, trying to get creative. Ooh, too slow on the fuzzy jump right there and getting caught low, forcing the burst out.
Whoa, that is a funky exchange.
That's a very awkward angle to be at. I don't even blame. Oh, trying to go for... Yeah. Counter assault right there. Amethyst, don't move, friend. Ooh, the 6A whiffs.
6A. It gets punished. That's so much recovery.
Managing to get the... They got another opener there with the, with the stance follow-up as well.
Okay, that's fake, yeah. I was told that the 236A RC... What the hell?
Oh my god.
What the hell? So anyway, disregarding that ever happened, that's fake though. The 2368 RC into jump into JD, I was told that you can just kind of jump and then just land, and apparently you can. So there you go.
Oh, you mean the Fuzzama 268?
Yeah. The thing that looks like 75 feet.
Yeah, I will. Okay.
Sorry,
my brain just didn't comprehend that for some reason. Trying to go for some sort of mix there, managing to get the hit here. Okay. Gonna go for this is gonna be a reset here. Overhead gets blocked.
Impossible. Oh, blocks that online.
Well, another rock and gets clapped by it this time.
Yeah, have to burst. It sucks. Good air grab. Fuzzama players love doing that because it's good.
Shane doesn't quite hit it at the right distance. Now George is out early and in neutral. No burst, a lot of meter to play with, but barely any health. Euchre's in a dire situation right now.
But however, Euchre does have kind of like a little bit of free reign to just sit. Oh, no.
Yeah, but it's also yeah.
There you go. So like
caught in stance. I'm not sure what Euchre was.
He didn't have chains, so he went for stance in case George tries to go in, pretty much.
Yeah, maybe like try to go for stance B follow up in order to like
exactly.
snipe them out of the air.
I have noticed that they were doing that a bunch of times when they didn't have chains as kind of like a secondary neutral tool, pretty much.
Yeah.
But that just kind of gets caught by Navy pressure.
Mm-hmm. Which brings us now, of course, into game 3 here. Both players letting the intro rock once again in this case here.
Because I can analyze the decision to let the intro rock, but
true.
I'm not gonna
go too far into it.
Okay.
A lot of chain usage once again.
Yeah.
But yeah, as we were saying though, George with Nine's mobility or lack thereof in certain cases really isn't able to get into like a range to sort of punish them and jail Euchre from that position.
And
they're
like,
having a very hard time transitioning in offense.
Exactly. And even if like George can kind of like make Euchre block because of Nine's like kind of awkward pressure a lot of times.
There's the anti-air, however. That is one thing that Nine has in spades.
I was expecting that more in this set.
Yeah.
Just the okay.
Ooh, trying to TRM there or maybe go for a mix up with the throw there.
I don't think
what a trade.
Yeah, good trade, to say the least. Trade offer, I win. Oh!
Yeah, goes for the low this time, yeah.
Yeah, what was it? Storing the spell stock does kind of look like the startup of casting the rock because she kind of stands up there for a bit and then uses that little awkward time to look like rock and then goes for it.
Yeah, that's a big thing. Swapping spells or even going for a rebeat if you're far enough is a great way of mixing up your opponent if they're already prepared for the layer 1 of like rock as an overhead versus 3C. Good hits here so far. Fairy is scored. Nice confirm off of it.
Right.
Euchre bursts. George
5A
accepted.
Doesn't work out this time.
Yeah. Mono fire stored up. This could be swap ice. There it is. Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't really know how.
Finish there. Amethyst not gonna be able to chip out. Euchre has one last chance to make this work. Barely any health to their name. 58 seconds left on the clock. A 9 with 88 meter. This is nigh impossible, but can they get it done?
They do have barriers, so they can't get chipped out if they... Okay, never mind. They will get chipped out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Caught
it was
right
rough.
there.
It was rough. That's all there is to say about the scenario. It was rough.
It's a very difficult position to be in.
Yeah. Also, what were you saying about the spell swap into rock? Was it? Did you have like ice or fire?
So, by the way, players, don't forget you can just return. Don't worry about it. So if you check the stored spells there, 9 had 2 fires stored up.
So all she needed was a single ice, right?
All she needed was a single water there.
Water.
So
yeah, same thing.
And that's what I'm talking about when it comes to like counting stocks. Because if you're not counting, rock comes out of nowhere and you're like, what? And you get hit. So counting it can kind of give you a hint at what the 9 player may want to do, right? Because in that situation, they can water into overhead, or they could water into fire into overhead. Because you'll have fire, water, fire stored. And that's still enough to make for rock. So you have to kind of like block low, wait and see if there's a 3C, and then double check for like the overhead on both hits.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's just one of those things that makes, you know, dealing with 9 offense a lot easier.
Yeah, that's probably better than trying to react to 21 frames consistently.
Yeah. It just makes it that much easier.
Actually, does rock hit crouching on the 21st frame?
And that's a good question. I don't believe the dust would cover that quite yet.
usually when auto overheads are like that, they usually hit crouching later. Like Gauntlet Hades,
I'll pop
I
on
believe
the
hits
frame
later.
data. That is interesting, actually.
Yeah, like Gauntlet Hades, I believe hits on the 25th ring. I think I'm not sure.
It's like 24, 25, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the medium speed overheads, but actually it's unblockable because of the startup.
Please select your character.
And the trick with the blocking Ragnar overheads is that Ragnar leans back for both 6B and Gauntlet Hades.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess the other thing he leans back for would be like Hell's Fang, but that's a mid, so it doesn't really matter.
That's a mid, so you're fine. And Hell's Fang basically ends this pressure out,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Usually they don't do Hell's Fang unless they have to be meter.
Unless they have, and then the quota is guaranteed to be fulfilled. But yeah, those are like the things you'll see. So you'll see it perhaps in this set.
I see.
Ragnar kind of like raises his hand and leans back for 6B, and he moves his
I didn't
hand
know
back
about that.
on the Hades. Yeah.
Okay, you should. Actually, you should show that next time we go to monthly.
No, I'll show that to you.
This week.
We might see it as well in this set. So far, Play Guy going for the throw right now. And this is gonna be Play Guy versus Fuzzama. Both players have some pretty notable winnings and like kind of placements under their head as of late. Play Guy having beaten Uri in a bracket a month or two ago recently.
Hold on, what? When did this happen?
Yeah, this happened. This was for the DreamHack event.
Oh, I'm like not up to date.
Yeah, he beat Uri. This was like a month or two ago. It was like a week or two before like Taku.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. What was Taku again?
Taku was late September.
What?
It's November.
Hold on, wait. November is 2 months ago. Hold on. I mean, yeah, September is 2 months ago. Hold on. What the hell? What happened to time?
Like I said, it doesn't exist. 5A anti-air, not
good,
gonna make it there. Awkward hits here. Fuzzama deciding to back off a bit. And this is one of the nice things that I like to watch when it comes to Fuzzamas is the different ways they kind of use their tools to move around the screen right now.
I actually don't know about using meter for this combo because like it does so little damage here.
Yeah,
but maybe it's enough. Maybe it's enough actually.
Ooh, TRM right there. Okay, forcing the burst out of Play Guy, or not necessarily forcing the burst. I think Play Guy could have afforded to just knock it. Yeah, they were gonna die otherwise, but now you're Ragnar without burst. But when you get the kill, it doesn't matter as much.
I think the burst was fine. It was a. I would have bursted.
I don't know.
I don't think there's that much of a difference because I don't think neutral is that rough for Ragnar.
I think it's more so the fact that you are now a Ragnar down.
Yeah, a round is more important than any resource. That's how I'll say.
But again, it's not a guaranteed round off of the burst. You know what I'm saying?
That is true. But that's
like the wake up OD is less costly and it does effectively the same thing.
That is also true. But
yeah,
I
am an OD enjoyer.
You are an OD enjoyer, but I think you had a good shot of winning that round. And sometimes I just respect that.
You do what you gotta do, just like the DP there. Jesus
Why did
Christ.
that JC hit? Yeah,
it's Ragnar JC.
Were you also reacting to that, JC?
No,
I'm just like, JC is so big. It just kind of annoys me.
Yeah, it's very annoying to answer. Oh, okay. Going for the 214B and the block screen. Trying to jail Play Guy, not really able to get too much done off of it. There's the 6B coming out there.
Either barrier or 5B there, but whatever it is, it's not going to work out here.
Yeah, burst safe confirmed right now for the kill. Super, get it done.
I would have bursted this game.
You can burst there to force like a weird 50-50.
That is, but it is objectively terrible in that.
It is objectively like
unless you're down to the last round and you have no recourse, you know.
And this is like for the set, for like the last thing, blah blah blah.
Yeah. And if you lose, you'll have to pay the other guy $100.
Yeah, definitely. Do a couple push-ups, you know, the whole 9 yards.
You don't
to explain that for the chat if they're unaware. So on that confirm after the 63D, you can opt to burst a little late in order to basically burst and vuln through the super that comes up afterwards.
But you're kind of actually minus after that, I believe.
Yeah, but you're in a very awkward position, and the Fuzzama has 3 million years to go. Oh, okay, and then chain in.
I think he can punish you. He definitely. I
don't think it's a straight punish, or he can like delay the super.
Yeah, but he's definitely plus in that neutral scenario.
Yeah, it's very very dicey. This is like it's one of those like
you have to do it.
I literally have no other choice.
Yeah. Also, like, OD
Nice.
is just good against Fuzzama in general, because the stance mix up, if you OD through that, you can punish Fuzzama.
And then even then on top of it, you just fuzzy jump the stance as well. Like,
That
if you
is
see it
true.
on reaction, you just fuzzy jump that, and you're generally fine.
Yeah, but generally speaking, a lot of people do let people get away with this.
Jesus, what is the mix?
Oh yeah, that's a J answer mix.
Yeah, that's it's in 2D. I think it's C follow up. Yeah.
Yeah, 2DC follow up, and that crosses up.
Crosses up. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that is so.
It's
fucking-
a J
that's
answer
hard to look at.
thing. I believe you can just
Really?
roll out of it though.
Yeah, probably.
Like you have to roll early though, because I think if you roll late, you might get caught by K2C or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you definitely get caught.
But yeah, you definitely can roll. I'm pretty sure.
Mm.
But it still looks nasty because like who the hell rolls after that? I don't know. You have to recognize it very early on.
Yeah, and Fuzzama has a lot of easy ways to like confirm delay tech.
Yeah. Also, there's also an option where he can just do 2D and then A to not do anything, and then immediately cancel into like a 2B or something to catch no tech slash rolls and stuff.
That's my favorite response whenever someone says like, "Hey, maybe you could like do this on Wake Up." Yeah, but what if my opponent does nothing?
That is also true. I mean, he's still spending a stock, but like, doesn't really matter that much. He's up. He's
Blood Scythe comes out right now. Trying to go
Alright.
for a lot of the 6D JDs. Oh, God, you just hop by that.
actually pretty risky because Fuzzama had ODs, and if Fuzzama OD through 60, that's a punish.
Yeah. You want to try an IBB and barrier that as well because you can make the JD whiff. Because the 6D actually has a lot of pushback.
Or you just OD through it.
Yeah. You have a lot of options against it.
It also,
There's the IBB, and yeah, again, Ragnar leans back a little bit for the economy.
not gonna lie, kind of hard to see because it's super pixelated.
Nah, that's all good. Yeah, I understand.
I'll have to look at the animation more in detail because I'm not blocking Gauntlet 80s.
No, that's fair. I've been doing. I'll be honest. For me, like I've gotten to the point where I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna do a little bit of reaction and just like get it done.
Did you do the work?
For Azrael, yes, actually.
Oh, yeah, Azrael, I've gotten decent block fight.
Yeah, I like just practiced against like cross up and then like 5D or 2D.
Can you just like do cross up with like one AB like bullet?
Yeah, you can do the OS as well. You have
Alright. Infernal fight. Oh, that's a punish.
EV's out. That's a 5V punish.
I was like, I think that's too late into the animation to power cancel the barrier there.
Yeah. And one thing that Fuzzama has that we haven't really talked about, this man is one of the few, the proud
though.
Fuzzamas that actually click overdrive.
Okay, so like if Fuzzama had 50, like just got just enough for 50 meters, that was actually a dead Ragnar.
That was just straight up dead.
Yeah,
like-
the OD super that just so much damage.
Yeah, every time I see Fuzzama pop overdrive, I'm like, hey, Fuzzama players, maybe this is good. Stop
Yeah.
bursting so much.
Yeah.
It's like
Taking
even I
Fuzzama
think
players in
Heroes
particular
have
shows it a lot. So you would think that like it's been known that Fuzzama OD is crap, but most of the time they do burst because I think they want deep slow.
Yeah. Lots of IBs right now. Play guys pressure. Fuzzama taking their turn.
Oh, if we get quite to confirm, we'll get punished as a result.
Basic air route here. Play guys looking real good to close out this game right now. Gauntlet Hades gets fuzzy jump.
Fuzzama jump.
Couple of IBBs and Fuzzama manages to get out.
Okay, tries to OD through it.
Probably expecting it.
good scoop.
Wow. Okay. Good air throw. They should be able to kill here. Keep it simple.
Play guy
Super.
should- yeah. Play guy should definitely just end that pretty easily. Nice.
Play guy closing out the game right
Good
there.
recognition on where Fuzzama wanted to be on the screen in this scooping before Fuzzama can do a chain.
Yeah. That's one of the things that it always feels very risky to do, the air throw callouts
Yeah.
against Fuzzama.
I mean, there's a lot of characters where like you do want to air throw because of how much they want to be in the air, but it feels bad when it's wrong. Especially with OD, because like the chain will have like the full hit stop regardless of distance. Because most of the time, if you're wrong, you just get hit by the chain a little bit and they're not going to be able to confirm. But in an OD, they actually have the potential to confirm that.
Yeah.
They have to be ready for it though, so that's what it is. But so maybe it depends on how good the Fuzzama is, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
Here comes the
Backing up right now in neutral, trying to find an opener right there.
Oh, good jump out of
Fuzzama
it.
manages to get on the up back, yeah. Up back against Ragnar is a pretty solid option in general. Depending on how their pressure is structured, you manage to beat out the. Oh, hold on a second. Nice anti-air here. A solid hit, cross up, 60D.
What's the next gonna be?
I think they're just gonna go for standard knockdown. Yeah. Going for B, check for the delay tech, back
That's a
up.
lot of damage. What the hell? 4.6.
I'm telling you, Fuzzama's one of the Hazamas that have a lot of their confirms down.
Was that a
You'll
2C
see
starter or
them-
something? What was that starter? Hello?
I forget, but
It was a meter
like,
that's 4.6. That's all I
Yes.
want to know.
Dog,
Advantage.
I'm telling you, this dude manages to crank out damage like
I just need to know what the starter was. That's all.
we'll figure it out in the when we roll the tapes later. TD catches Fuzzama,
A lot
presumably
of
trying to IB.
instant blocks here.
Yeah. Fuzzama already at 100 meter. He's sitting pretty. Whole stick of butter.
Just raw DP with no meter. Lets it rip. Doesn't get punished.
It was unpunished. And yeah, kind of what you were pointing out earlier, when Fuzzama didn't have any stocks left, he opted for a stance and everything, like trying to call out any approaches.
This time got over eager with the stance, with the chains, and got punished as a result.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
Should
not
be able to
wait,
kill here.
Actually, will,
if
no,
not,
no,
it's a
no.
timeout situation regardless.
Yeah.
15 seconds left against the Hazama that would have at least one chain is not a fun time.
Yeah, and they still have burst.
Super jump from both players right there, not really going to lead into too much. Fuzzama tries to take the approach.
It was a trade, but in the scenario like that, Ragnar does have the advantage to be bigger than.
Yeah. JD right there, very, very risky for Fuzzama to go through. No stocks to follow it up, and it hit absolutely nothing,
Okay.
so he can't punish for it.
5A tries to match out, gets hit by 2A. So 4-5.
Nice job from Play Guy jailing up Fuzzama right there.
Oh, good overhead.
Hasn't busted that out too much here.
Fuzzama could just like let this down go and keep the OD. But
It's probably a wake up OD. Oh, you
tries
tried to roll.
That's fine. I think I respect that. Takes a risk. The round is like kind of expendable for him, I guess. Because like
Oh, I
Ragnar's
didn't
at full
even, I
health.
thought it was last round.
Oh no,
Straight up.
no. That's why I said Fuzzama has a round to play because like Ragnar's at full health, has OD. Spending OD there would be risky.
Yeah,
Unless-
there's no real reason to spend.
Unless you like are reacting to like the start of 60 or something.
Wake up OD, I think, would be fine, simply because of the lifesteal that you would get from it, and the punish is big, and you get to like left, right, but you know.
Okay, just immediate burst, wants to keep corner. Also immediate OD back. Bends it, goes into active flow.
Yeah. Active flow, gonna build up a lot more as well. The burst gauge. If this goes on super long, then Fuzzama might just get the chance to burst again.
But more importantly, Play Guy needs to get out first. Gets out immediately. Okay.
Yeah, how do you say it?
Yeah. Fuzzama can kind of just take a bit slow from here.
Oh, for sure.
Gets a hit instead though. Yeah, like there's not a lot of incentive for Fuzzama to just kind of overcommit at this point.
There's the gym agent. God, I hate dealing with that.
Yeah.
And there
Very
should
annoying.
be death. Keeps it clean. So one thing that I see come a lot more for Fuzzama is that they are way more likely to go for a chain and then special cancel on block.
Yeah.
This is very useful for multiple reasons.
It's the more conservative like approach where like you kind of just like end the chain, pull in early to not be in their face, and then if they try to like anti-air or like a whiff a button or something, you can kind of punish that.
Yeah, you get to get counter hit J214B, which is super big, and then 2, you get to conserve the stock because you didn't do a follow-up, and you still got to use the chain to extend your neutral control.
Yeah.
So it's very good, very, very annoying if you're dealing with it because your air momentum is shit as well. It's a whole lot of things that add up to be a very aggravating tool for you.
Exactly. And it's not like you can just run under to anti-air the drop kick usually because usually there's like a chain covering that, so like if you just like run on the ground, you'll get hit by the chain.
Yeah, you kind of have to dash barrier, reassess, and then like pick your spot from there. It can be very weird to navigate. Which also probably be weird to navigate for, I would say, one of the players here is going to be the 9 matchup here. This will be Bang versus 9, GeorgeTheXIII versus.
Okay, I have no idea how this matchup goes.
I think Bang uses a bunch of nails. 9 says that's cool and hits 4-4 or 6-6.
I was thinking like you don't even want to use nails that much as Bang. Like I feel like if you were to use nail, you probably only want to use like the explosion nail. And
yeah, probably.
Like if you really have the lead and just want to close it out, you throw the triple nails and then force out some teleports, but you probably just don't want to nail too much.
Please
Yeah.
select your character.
So we'll see what happens. Maybe KILLAKOB puts JB into more work. That button is still pretty big.
He also has a J4B too. KOF character.
J4B is much less likely, just given like the weird angles 9 can appear at.
I mean, yeah, but it is an option that can show when 9 like teleports behind you in the air.
True.
And also, I believe Bang JA is like pretty good for catching 9 teleports at least. Like,
yeah,
I believe it's pretty active.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would also like to point out that there's 28 codes remaining. I'm definitely not reading the chat. I know.
OMG.
Get the code.
Yeah, make sure to hit the exclamation point Matcherino. Pop a bunch of codes in there. Don't be a stranger. You can throw in a bit of cash. You got over $50 in the pot thanks to the wonderful donations.
Cool. Damn.
And now we are moving on with winner semis here.
Yeah, let's see. I definitely feel like you should not throw out the nails, but we'll see how the players feel like.
Yeah, I think the nails are really going to only be useful for like raw super jumps.
Yep. Nails definitely feel more like a diversion for the actual thing. Kind of.
Yeah.
Definitely don't use the triple nails most of the time. It's like so expensive.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, good card point.
Yeah, and the burst right there is very
Oh,
right?
That is a YOLO 3C with no meter there.
Yeah. Telling you, bank players are crackheads, man. But yeah, I think the double bursts right there are very telling of what both players' objectives are currently. KILLAKOB does not want to lose the tempo in the match, which is already unfortunately going poorly for that.
Yeah, Kobe is already down to 5 nails.
Yeah, and then on top of that, George, conversely, is A-OK and really wants to maintain neutral. They do not want to get swept up by whatever the heck Kobe has on offense.
It's very... Oh, wow. Good block.
Nice bit on the counter assault. Yeah, let the fairies do the work.
The matchup becomes very different when 9 does receiving or bang pressure, because 9, like... I mean, she has good buttons to poke out with, don't get me wrong, for like her 4 buttons, but those are standing buttons. She doesn't have like a good crouch button that she can mash as much. Like her bar is a little weaker, you know?
Yeah.
And just look at this, so annoying.
Goes for the command grab as well.
Also, having no spells means no DP.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Ooh, tries to
Just
go
backdashes. Again, right?
Okay.
Like, these
you don't really
backdashes.
have to approach.
Exactly. You're dealing with Bang.
Okay, like, forcing Bang to use triple nails is so good for 9, because it does nothing most of the time.
Like, look at it right now. The nails have not accomplished much. KILLAKOB is already down to 7.
Yeah. Kobe
He needs those for his B&Bs. Like, to put it in that.
However, gets a good anti-air though, so...
All 4 seals unlocked. Hard call out with the 2D there.
The classic Bang player, I want this lead move. This is the link here. Oh my god, these nails are being spent like candy here. No nails anymore, but doesn't matter though.
It did matter because that prevented the B&B from going off.
Never mind,
George has
matter.
one chance, still gets killed there. Yeah, KILLAKOB ran out of nails and was unable to use the web nail to finish off that confirm.
Okay, I didn't realize that he's already down to 0. Whoa, whoa, that was a big anti-air call out there.
Yeah. Alright. Gets the rock. Was not expecting it to hit, it looks like, with that 2 note there. Alright, popping the overdrive there.
I don't want to deal with that. Okay, but
now there's only 3 nails left.
Bang
we
just
are
popped
very
2
early.
triple nails in a row, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, Bang needs nails for B&B. Bang also wants the bumpers for mix-ups. He does a lot of things in nails.
Oh, there's the 3C, the RC.
Oh, that was a 4B, I think.
Alright, Insight's blocked.
Oh, there comes the anti-air.
Yeah. And again, George does not want to deal with anything, just wants to jail KILLAKOB. Checking for it, but...
Yes, OG instead.
5C's already active, it looks like it's about to come out.
Yeah, I feel like Kobe's gonna punish that, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mix.
Gets caught up there. Not gonna be able to kill, doesn't get the finish. Okay.
Okay, this scramble scenario is like so good.
Oh my, 3C, low profiling the J2A, and leading to a hit confirm to seal the deal.
Shades of bullet.
Yeah, one thing I'm surprised that we aren't seeing as much from George the 13th. I haven't seen Pop Nephrite yet.
Which one is that?
if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, just chat with people in general. The one where it's all 3 different spell slots, the clock one.
The clock one? Is that good? Like against Bang. I guess George is returning to neutral a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, my thought on it is that you use that spell in order to force KILLAKOB to approach even more recklessly. You know?
That is true, but it also could be. I also bring the counter though. It's almost like a win more stuff. Like Kobe is already forced to approach, regardless.
Yeah.
So I think maybe the thought process here is that rather you would get like a fairy or another zoning spell to shut down the approach. Might be just like a way to just conserve the lead more than just a win more spell.
That's fair.
But it's still an option though. Yeah. Especially if you like have a lot of stock skills up on them. Like you have the one in the back burner and then you can just cast that, swap to the other, leave. Doesn't elaborate.
KILLAKOB got the bumper. If a bumper is out, a Bang will do something stupid. Yeah, always remember that because the bumper is there to cover them. I didn't realize this, but the other day, this is a while ago. I like the RC right there into the low. Not going to lead to a lot of damage though. He still needs another confirm to get the kill here. Look for Umbrella mix. Umbrella's not good.
Caught George mashing something.
Yeah. Not sure what. I'm surprised maybe they were trying to teleport and they just needed it.
Oh yeah, like see the Umbrella, try to teleport out, and then...
Yeah, because you are in counter hit state for that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The teleport didn't quite work out far away.
6-8 lands. Tech into an air throw right there. Alright. Gets the ice right there.
I think. No,
Matching the ODOS, it looks like there for the mix. And George was not prepared for it. This is going to be a good amount of damage built up over time here. George manages to get out there. Counter hit throw. KILLAKOB was mashing something. Fairy is set up, and this is kind of what you want if you're GeorgeTheXIII. If KILLAKOB is the type of player that is like willing to press buttons or go for drives and pressure, set up the fairy and just let the magic do the work. Mix
like,
up manages to
you
go.
Don't really. You have to be careful of Bang drive teleport though.
Oh yeah, for sure. But again, it's kind of like, you know, you have this tool that lets you set up like pretty damn good OP, right? Like, you might as well just pop that and just kind of work your way slowly into opening it up.
Yep.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
1-1. George taking early lead. There it is, the teleport.
Yeah, speaking of which, as if
immediately DP's out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good block this time on the 2D.
But, I mean, he's still plus, so it's still Bang's turn.
Yeah, immediate burst right there. Once again, George does not want to throw
good bait
momentum.
there.
Yeah. Meteor OP coming out now. Nice usage of 5B in order to keep KILLAKOB contained there. Fairy Oki. And again, right? Just let the fairy
Did the fairy go away on block?
It looks like...
Because, like, I thought it went away on hit, but I guess it goes away on block.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Reversal into RC.
Yeah, because I saw the fairy immediately disappear after that. So.
Yeah, same.
I know, I guess.
I know.
There's that. Big 9 button. Too far away to confirm.
6 barely whiffs there.
Okay, big call out on 2D. George obviously not pressing anything on the way down there.
Yeah.
Not having OD is actually 2D.
Yeah, that burst really kills a lot of resource.
Yeah.
A huge resource that KILLAKOB had available.
Also, like, OD is kind of good against 9 in general because a lot of buttons are really punishable with.
Yeah, if I'm KILLAKOB, if I'm George and I just saw the Bang player pop burst, I'm like, yes! Yes! I'm so happy. I'm a kid in a candy shop.
You're never seeing me again. I'm playing neutral.
It's like what? Like, yeah, let's play this long. Look at this.
No, two nails left. Oh, hold on.
You have one nail left? Fantastic. There's that mono wind coming out. Look at this.
Look at Kobe was forced to literally up back barrier 3 times in a row.
We're gonna build up spells for free and kill the nail because it's a projectile.
No nails.
Pop the X super. Oh, and chipped out.
Was either chipped out or or how the jump started. Whatever it was rough.
Yeah. But
Like,
again, that's just
so
to
rough after
emphasize
that.
like the neutral that these characters are forced to play through, or rather that Bang is forced to play. If 9 gets in such an advantageous position and Overdrive is not available.
Yeah, but it looks pretty rough. But also remember that if like Bang just runs it down, it could be hard for 9 to escape if 9 doesn't have resources.
True, but we ran into
it never really happened,
actually want to. Yeah. One thing I do want to kind of point up that I think we didn't really notice, or rather, that's a little inaccurate. So we noticed there was like a lot of the 2Ds, right? And like game 1, game 2, it was working really well, yeah.
And then
it was like
adjustment.
Yeah, game 3 it was adjusted on. I'm really surprised that KILLAKOB3 wasn't using those kind of opportunities to. Thank you. I didn't realize that one of the big things there was just that there was really not a lot of like air-to-airs from that position. Like it wasn't really cross under JA or cross under like JP,
on whose
you
end?
know?
Kobe or George's end?
On the side of Kobe.
You didn't see as much air-to-air.
Yeah, as
You're
much
right.
as like air-to-airs like when George was on the way down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that
Yes.
kind of thing.
And also like, oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Before we move on to the slides though, I just want to mention that you are absolutely right. I expected to see that more, especially because Bang has more air options than usual. So you can like whiff JA if 9 does another teleport and then go for another air dash JA.
Yeah, you air dash, you back off, you keep going in if you want.
Yeah, like I think that's a way more effective way to control 9 neutral than using nails, which is basically what Kobe was doing, like using nails and doing raw 3C.
Yeah, like I think the nails you have to do them a bit even if they suck,
because you kind of control some space with it, as like you have to show it, you know.
Yeah, but you also want to make sure you emphasize your other tools way more because of how like nails are kind of ineffective. But
yeah.
We'll talk more about Bang later. KILLAKOB3 is a very competent player. We'll be sure to see them later on in the bracket, I think. But we gotta talk about a couple things. We're gonna speedrun it. Matcherino! Exclamation point Matcherino, put it in the chat. Use up the codes. Don't be a bum. All right. Offline monthly. When is it? It's literally this Saturday, November 12th.
Pull up
usual
even
game. Exert, Strive, CF, METL, other stuff. You want to bring some other games? Let us know in our Discord or add us on Twitter, and then we will try to get something situated.
Yeah. Online monthly, online weekly is on Monday. I don't think we have time. We've got to go.
Next online monthly for Plus R is November 19th.
November 19th, just Plus R, Junk Food Arcade.
Yeah, just Plus R. Q, pull up if you want that.
We have snack boxes. Yeah, it's cool. I like snack boxes. Junk Food Arcade, good.
Yeah, we got that stuff. We'll talk about it.
Okay. Forget it.
And we're back.
Yeah. It kind of felt like, you know, those like radio advertisements.
Yes.
It was like, it's not covered by warranty, also batteries not included.
Jesus Christ.
If you get an accident, it's not our fault. The loss.
There's a run up TD right there, same side this time. This matchup is pretty interesting from a player perspective. These two are like pretty good friends, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and these were the finalists.
Yeah, and it was a very convincing victory on Don's end, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, yeah.
Was it a grand final reset?
I forget exactly.
I thought Don reset Fuzzama.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
And I think it was like a very convincing score. Someone corrected me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. Right now, though, in comes the 6A. Nobody's blocking that. Low back or offline, online, regardless.
You're not blocking that. Oh, this is good damage. 5k. Alright, counter salts out.
Ooh, yeah.
Honestly, not the worst.
Yeah. Bit of an awkward position, but this is kind of a anybody gets good enough hit.
Alright, yeah, there it is. Check the doll. That's what you kind of want to do.
Gets the air throw. Gonna keep it burst safe, it looks like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, burst.
Oh, they crossed themselves up into the corner.
Excuse
Heading
me?
up to the red zone, no! Command grab super not working out this time, and that's not going to lead to their death. They get jailed by the chain. Command grab comes in from Fuzzama.
Okay, hold on. He just missed the command grab and just goes for another one.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
first
wants
of all,
the
who
reversal
does
of
that
his-
though? Who does OD and then does stance command grab super? Who does that?
Fuzzama and Orange. Those two.
Yeah, but why, bro?
You know, man.
Oh, why? It
The
looks
quick
so
input
bad.
is like surprisingly effective.
Still pretty slow.
Yeah. The quick input is not surprising. I misphrased that. The quick input is very good, but still, it's gonna take a little bit.
It's a call out that I'm not
Yeah.
convinced on. You have to sell me, and I don't think you can sell me.
I'm not in the mood to sell you because I'm like, I'll be honest.
No,
Ooh,
they,
command grab
they
right
have
there.
to sell me.
Alright, yeah, gonna be able to get the regen off of this confirm as well. Active low as well from using the meter there. Trying to use that 4D in conjunction with other anti-airs in order to jail Fuzzama.
Ooh, checks Fuzzama checking the doll.
Yeah. And that's kind of the thing that you'll see a bit from Relius's over there. I'm not sure how strict the timing is on there. Sometimes you can like 5A and still jump cancel afterwards in order to deal with the 2-2C. Woo! That was a really weird moment.
I think Don expected that to cross, and it did, and also it was fuzzy and it should be dead.
Yeah. Yeah, gets hit by the fuzzy. I don't know if that fuzzy still works if you are I don't know if you also have to IB the doll to beat that fuzzy in that situation. Because ordinarily, like IBing helps you deal with some of Relius fuzzies. I can't tell you the
So
exact
does
result.
fuzzy only work when you're in blocks then?
I forget the name. I'm gonna be
Because most characters have a larger hitbox when you're in blocks.
It might be that. I don't know.
That's at least how it works with Ereth, is that JB works on a lot more of the cast if it's in blocks, as in most of the cast.
I see.
But not as much during neutral.
That's good to know.
Yep. As for Bullet, I'm pretty sure this works.
Yeah, Bullet is a really weird case because she'll get like hit by Valkenheim instant overhead and stuff. But then her crouch
overhead
hitbox-
that's just universal.
the
Isn't JC universal?
the instant overhead is not universal. I think there's like a
I'm
few
pretty sure human JC is universal.
I want to double check that now. I want to double check.
No, like I'm pretty damn sure.
Am I misinformed?
You could be wrong,
Could be wrong.
I could also
I'm
be
gonna
wrong.
double check it later.
but I would never
One
be
of us
wrong.
True.
I would never be wrong.
I would never be wrong. It's simple.
The wheel of
It's an instant
fate
overhead from
begins.
jump cancel normals, but it can whip on characters with smaller crouching hitbox. Crap.
Action.
Notably 9 and S. Crap. Okay. I guess it is worth on every character I've
Oh, there it is. Going into our next game right here. Alright. Don with a pretty solid start right
I
now.
wasn't sure we were gonna go for cyber or not. Instead go for damage.
Yeah. Doll is really useful. Here. Get the drill right there.
Fake cross up there.
Ah, Jesus. Yeah.
Fake cross up followed by real cross up. Alright, fan grab.
And Dom's been
Doll
using that
dead,
a lot. So yeah, the command grab uses a lot of doll gauge.
Yeah.
So you typically don't see it very often.
But it's very
You see
good
it, like-
if you're not there.
Yeah, like
They're gonna close out.
I used to always get hit by the command grab when it came to like closing out the game. Because it leads to okay damage. You use up a lot of the doll gauge. You know, you got a stupid attack.
But to be honest though, is there like that much risk for jump cancel for just jumping when you see a doll just coming at you? Because like there's not really anything that can really there's like no good thing doll has to check you for jumping, right?
Well, you can string into weak.
Yeah, but I meant like specifically the doll just like running at you in that animation, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, like the animation is pretty clear that it's a command grab. And you got a lot of time actually.
Yeah, like there's no other doll animation that is quite similar to that. Like there are some like jabs and stuff, but you can still kind of just jump those out. So
Yeah.
it's just something that you just gotta be you just gotta be ready for it, pretty much, as an option. Not falling for the drill anti-air bait.
Hit by the 6A though. You can tell that the mental stack is pretty filled up when you're getting hit by 6As.
Yeah, it's not a great overhead, but he can kind of just do it for free during block step because of the doll.
Yeah, it is very slow, but he gets to cover it, like as you said.
Also, that was
And then on top of
Grand
that,
Grab
like-
purple Can we talk about that was a
Yeah, the command grab purple throw.
That was also counter hit. So
Yeah.
you can't back it. There's something going on there. Alright, counter toss out you.
Does not want to deal with the situation without doll available.
Alright, smack it all.
Yeah, and you're seeing the 5-8 jump cancel.
And then waiting a bit before, just a little bit for the change to regen before going back in.
What a good micro dash 6D in order to get the confirm there.
Now there's, oh hold on, is that a punish? No, it's not.
Oh, wow,
Fuzzama,
you are bold for going for that.
Fuzzama, okay. Fuzzama players, man.
I know.
Is
Bios?
Is this like a
is
thing?
OD bios, yeah.
Oh, this doll is going at it.
Yeah, have fun blocking.
Oh, okay, he did.
Yeah. Very good set of blocks right there. A lot of
Oh,
dog
there it
used, but yeah. Not able to get that jump on the command grab. They've been getting eaten alive by it. They got out.
I would have liked to see a Hotenjin just let rip. Because, like, I'm pretty sure even if Relia spins, I think you can hit the doll, right? Wait, does the doll have a hurt box when the doll is just idling behind Relius? No, right?
No.
Okay,
The doll only has a hurt box shortly on recovery.
I would have just let rip
The
a
wheel
Hotenjin.
of fate is turning. Rebel
Nothing to lose there.
1. Action.
I mean, usually when Relius does a spin, it's usually a doll action into spin, right? So
Yeah, or
Hotenjin
spin
would-
doll action.
Yeah, so most of the time you would get, most of the time you would at least get unblocked for the doll and they can RC to be safe.
Yeah. Wow. JB's big, and
Yeah.
Don definitely would press him. So you have to acknowledge it more or less. If you don't, they're going to be able to start to turn on a lot of situations. Going low right there with a 2B.
Probably catching up back.
Yeah, more than likely. Say here.
Okay, you can see a little buffer here. Oh, gets out, but
Yeah, Fuzzama was in the middle of a back dash, so they got hit in the air. Doll is now disabled.
this is scramble mode now.
Sway and trading. Oh, what an awkward set of hits right
Okay.
there. Unable to get the
Fuzzama, you
confirm.
can really tell, is like really pushing his advantage because Relius doesn't have doll.
Yeah.
But now doll
like
is
just
back.
and
Slam
gone.
back. Man, Fuzzama's really opting to play grappling today.
I know.
If I see one more,
This is gonna
if I see
be
one more,
3K.
super command grab.
This is gonna be. Oh, they might not even need overdrive for this.
No,
Just kidding.
They went for the first stage route, so they won't need overdrive.
Yeah.
If I
The OD speaker
maybe they
involved.
won't need it if they went for a first non-first stage version, but I think it's
Yeah, I think it is very fair to assume that Dawn would probably burst at some point
Yeah.
in there.
Relius stuff back.
Rally itself is average.
Really?
2-1 for C coming right there. Blocks the
Here comes the
air dash
mix
there.
up.
Yeah, Dawn opts for the overhead on that quite a bit. But with the 2B there being introduced, speaking of which,
Yeah,
again,
there it is. But however, the doll is almost dead, so Relius will be forced to lay that off a bit.
swap sides now. Throw Relius into the corner here.
Now,
Don't know how
Fuzzama will get first this round, but Relius doesn't look like it's going to be anywhere near unless Don gets active flow. And I don't think Don has gotten active flow this round, right?
No, I don't believe so.
Has he bursted this round?
I forget off the top of my head. That was
it doesn't matter.
7K. Jesus Christ. He's dead. He's just dead.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Wow. That was
Nice.
really cool. Jesus Christ.
That was a lot of damage. As well as,
I'm
that was a
telling you,
lot of
Fuzzama's
miss-
got a lot of really good confirms, and the kill pressure he's able to exude is extremely relevant. Like, not only do you not want to let Relius kind of like run his safe offense for like 4 million years, on top of that, like, you really just want to get this guy off the screen like
Yeah.
ASAP. And being able to maximize your damage makes like the chain approach is that much scarier.
Exactly, and it makes a huge difference too because Fuzzama optimizes the OD confirms a lot, so you could be like not ready for how much damage that does, and just end the round right there.
Yeah, that's fair. And if I recall correctly, this will now lead into our winners finals match.
And the worst part
which will
about
be-
Fuzzama damage is that by the time you realize you're gonna die from that, it's probably going to be completely burst safe by then.
Yeah.
It's kind of like damn, I sure wish I realized I was gonna die off the earlier hits, because now it's just nothing but chains and I'm dead.
Yeah, for sure. Right now, let me double check. So that leads us into our winners finals match that we'll see later.
Well.
That will be Fuzzama versus GeorgeTheXIII.
We're looking at Lucasm versus Moblin. We might just see a mirror here. Unless we see a Talkaka. Or Bang. Honestly,
I think
Hakumen players
just gonna go for the Hakumen mirror.
Hakumen, really? Every Hakumen I know hates the mirror.
Yeah, but I don't think... Are you gonna pick Talkaka and a Hakumen?
No, you might play Bang. But I don't think... Oh, no, we're gonna see mirrors. No, wait, no, never. Oh. Okay, so like, there's something about mirrors that's just very threatening. Okay, like, it challenges, it attacks your psyche because if you lose the mirror, it hurts you. Personally, it hurts.
There's a lot of pride at stake.
Yeah, and also I think Bang is fine against Hakumen as long as you play it kind of slow. And not use too many nails, because nails against Hakumen is not that good.
I do not think Ryukusim is the type of person who likes to play slow.
No Bang player likes to play slow.
Yeah.
Remember when you were like, I have a word for you Bang players? I'm like, do not tell them, they are not listening.
Yeah.
They do not care about what you're gonna say. Nobody cares.
There's the 3C, and here we go. Party.
No meter 3C, the classic Bang special. No bumper, no meter. It's a dream and a 3C.
You'll never expect the bumperless 3C.
The thing is, you do though. You do expect a 3C, but it still kind of works.
Yeah.
Alright,
5A coming out right there. Jesus, Ryukusim is getting the zip on pass. This is going to be overdrive as well. Looks like the starter wasn't quite big enough for him to get a kill there.
Oh my god.
And then you got touched by Hakumen.
Oh my god. There was so much fucking greed involved in that. Goes for a reset, actually, and gets
this
forces out first. You can't do that. You can
jump this!
Yeah, you can't do that. Okay, but you didn't get the punish. I believe Hakumen can get a pretty easy punish if he just immediately jumps and then Agi or something.
I figured it's either that or JB.
JB might not hit Rising.
Oh, I see.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Whoa, that was smart. Okay. That was really cool.
The annoying part about doing that is you have to know whether or not it's going to cross it.
Yeah. Oh my god, he got the burst out. I don't know if he wanted to overdrive instead.
Okay, but this is fine. Bang has one nail. Actually, who has the light man? I think. Yeah, Hakumen has the light man. No, I think. What? Okay.
Never mind. No longer. And now Ryukusim has a life advantage. Throwing out the.
Yeah. You deserve that. Yeah. Karma.
No.
Karma. Instant karma.
Why did you do that? Why did you? All you had to do was nothing, and you failed at that.
So bad. Also, you know about Darman.
All you had to do was nothing, and you failed. Moblin throwing out the taunt as well.
That was so. That was like the most instant karma thing I have seen in a very long time.
I don't know if that's a Bang player thing, if it's a Ryukusim thing, or just a BB like on net play. I don't know, but that's just really funny.
It's something.
It's something. I don't know what.
They're smoking something, and I don't think I want. I don't think I want it.
Jesus Christ, that is something.
That was the most. Haha! I'm gonna taunt you so you can't do anything about it.
Because the worst part about that is that you can cancel your taunt animation in the barrier. I don't know if he was far enough into.
I thought it had the only special.
No, you can cancel it into the barrier.
Well, maybe the taunt animation is just super.
No, because you can cancel in the barrier. The only reason why I know this is because there's a specific taunt combo that Bullet can do, and she only gets to pick up off it if she cancels the end of her taunt animation in the barrier and then 5Bs.
It could just be that's a particularly long taunt animation.
It could be.
Before you could do the recovery.
But yeah, I don't know. Neta people will probably know better. They know this stuff.
Well, what if you just...
Fatal 6C, unable to get the pickup there, just a little too far.
Okay, what's the 5C there? Here's the 3C again.
So, J2A managing to beat that out.
Yeah, that thing is super active. J2A is active. Okay. Keep 5A.
Oh,
no,
okay.
Afterwards.
Okay. This is gonna run out the almost the entire OD timer. This is really effective offense. Okay. Oh, a little too early on the drive there.
I don't know about the burst.
Yeah, I don't agree with that burst. I think that Hakumen...
-1.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, still getting a hit. Oh yeah, this is good damage.
Purple
Oh,
grab.
come on. Oh, goodness.
It works because after purple grab the 3C, I guess. I guess.
I don't know. I don't know.
This is a goofy ass game.
This is a goofy game.
Oh! Kaukaka time. Or maybe mirrors.
We're not gonna see Taukaka. He's probably just gonna run the Hakumen mirror.
Oh, hold on. We saw Kaukaka flash for like a split. Wait, you can't do that, Moblin. You can't do that.
You can't do that. Yeah, they're just flashing the easy way. They're just, I don't know.
Can't do that.
You're not allowed.
Not allowed. The police, the BBB police will come and get you.
Not too many ops here.
All right, let's see.
I cannot get over that talk. That's gonna be in my mind.
Rent free.
Yes. Please clip.
But you know about Darman, right? The YouTube channel Darman.
Unfortunately.
That was definitely like man taunts at winning position.
Tortoise in the hair. Man.
Oh my god!
Hakumen players. Welcome to Hakumen players. Oh my god. They both managed to choose paper. Jesus Christ. Don't stop doing this! Stop doing 5A air tech resets.
Air grab,
just stop.
tech resets, get air grab by the person who teched.
You cannot. I called it the Ryuka-sim for a reason. He knows. He knows.
Okay, but consider this though. I've seen Hakumen of every skill level still do it.
Really?
What is happening? Yeah. Japanese players love this. Japanese players also like do the wackest pressure slash resets. Oh my god,
Whoa.
back the hand.
BlazBlue air throws. What can I say?
Unless that was supposed to be Hotaru.
Mhm.
This jump cancel there.
I believe.
Oh my god.
Action.
Oh man, I'm still thinking about that shot.
That was funny.
Also,
Okay.
Kobe, when you said that he wanted to cancel the taunt into command grab, do you even have the meter to do that?
I don't think they had the meter.
Yeah, I don't think they had the meter.
They burned through it because they already attempted to do two command grab supers.
They did it. Yeah, they burned through the meter like crazy. So like, whatever it is, no mercy.
TK, you know what? Whatever.
Saki.
I don't need no hate on that one. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm surprised I didn't see immediate like OD off of that for more damage, but it was still 5K,
Yeah.
so you don't need anything, I guess.
I think you want to hold on to the overdrive to deal with the other Hakumen's overdrive. Speaking of which, because then stuff like this
Is it gonna
happens.
kill Hakumen health? I don't know.
No, it's not gonna kill.
Actually, no, it could have killed.
A different route maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If after the 6A 6B you do 5A rank 5C EA. But it's
gaming.
But the hard part about Hakumen OD confirms is just like knowing how much meter you have at that exact moment.
Yeah, that was very funny. This man,
It's
this gamer Moblin saw that they were in negative warning and immediately did 623A, 623A.
When you're behind, just chaining to get the command dash is not necessarily the good move, but it's the fun move.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just gotta do the fun move.
Sometimes you gotta be a bit of a comedian.
Also,
No
what
throw
happened
S
to
right there.
Moblin's
Yeah. Oh, gone. They got hit.
Gone into the void.
Dead and gone.
Right,
JB
yeah,
Wisp, but no
confirms
punish right there. Oh, okay. It's the
You have
last
to.
round.
You have to.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
hate to see it, but you have to.
My brain like evaporated and forgot.
Yeah, then you would have died.
But this is such a disadvantage at this moment. Yeah,
Okay, now
4C
1-1.
will clean it up there.
Goofy ass game.
Yeah, Ryuka-sim opting to do the accursed Hakumen mirror and gets game 2 as a result.
I feel like all this from taunting in neutral.
It all could have been avoided.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
The wheel of
BlazBlue
fate is
players, man.
turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Round start Enma into raw QC gets punished. Classic.
You know the vibes, I guess. Oh, okay, jailing in the throw there. Gets a throw counter, in fact.
We press a button?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, honestly, when I play this mirror, I'm mashing. I don't believe the other Hakumen.
That's fair, but after getting jailed...
I don't care, I'm mashing. I don't believe you.
Alright, well, there's the 5D charge. Unfortunately, gets counter hit for it.
Man, we swinging.
Indeed. Solid confirm here. Both players backing up, playing honest footsies and building up some meter pass.
I don't know about that. Okay, what is it gonna be? Alright, Agito, yeah, fair enough.
Dishonesty mode activated right there. Goes for the Tsubaki. That
I think it was too paraded.
Yeah.
2B. Oh my god.
That was Hotaru into
Cut the
Tsubaki.
Agito. Alright, that's right.
No,
Actually,
it's a follow up there. He's alive.
No.
14. Yeah, could have done 2D there.
Or he could have done Kaze.
Yeah, could have done a lot, more or less.
But
didn't recognize
I thought it was active flow. I mean, honestly though, like just popping EA when you see Santetsu is like the safe option.
Yeah, it's the default response. That's fine. You know,
it's fine.
no,
but
no shame in it.
I mean, hey, took the round.
It's not the literal optimal like decision, but you did the safe thing that worked. And sometimes you just need to trust your gut instincts rather than necessarily do the most like optimal thing.
Yeah.
There's the air throw here. And yeah.
Better getting sometimes it's just better to get like the less optimal punish and getting it than trying to do something fancy and then getting hit.
Yeah, you have to just trust your autopilot. This is one of those moments.
Alright, so
right now though, Ryugusim is despite being on defense is poised to honestly take
nice pick up on the
blue beat there.
Blue beat, there we go. Although
Bostonian confirmed.
No, that's pretty legit. 6A on the 6A to check no tech.
No, yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay, that's
OD's through the TK Tsubaki, but unable to punish it. Overdrive comes in. Someone's going to die.
And it's
looks like it's going to be Ryugusim. Super. Yeah. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Both players at relatively at the exact amount of burst gauge.
Also, like, I don't remember the last time I saw someone cut Agito with a JC like that. That was funny.
That was
because it is projectile.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So random that projectile though.
Yeah, really good usage of the fade back JCs right there, trying to wall out Ryugusim's attempts, changing the pace of the changing their pace. Honestly, 2D finally works out. Their drives have been super ineffective.
Okay, I don't know why Moblin pressed 2D there, and I don't know why Ryugusim pressed 2D there, but somehow it worked out in Moblin's favor.
Ryugusim is a 3C enjoyer.
But it's so minus.
Am I telling you it's the right thing?
It's minus 12.
I'm telling you what it is. Moblin trying to just back up and wait for Ryugusim to hang themselves, but Ryugusim still finding a couple of hits in there.
Good hit there.
Alright, should be solid confirmed there. Trying to go for the tech reset. There it is. Off the double 5A. Good, however, this is building back Moblin's overdrive gauge. It's going to have it available. Try to go for the purple throw. Not going to work out here. Overdrive and active flow on the side of Moblin. All it will take is one counter hit, and Ryugusim is dead. Punish. There it is. Got the 2B, in fact.
That was a punish.
That was not a raw punish, yeah.
Super.
And Moblin takes it 2-1 over Ryugusim with
also,
amazing adjustments in that
fun
last
fact,
game.
if it's like a mirror, the person who texts, the person who aka got grabbed, if both players JC at the same time, the person who texts wins.
Oh, because of the height difference?
Yes.
That's funny.
Yeah. I believe the interaction between JC and Izayoi, Seraphim Blade in the air, is that if Hakumen texts, then JC will win. But otherwise, if you air grab Izayoi wins.
Mm.
I believe. Yeah. But anyway, it's a funny situation off of an Hakumen air grab scenario because the auto pilot for both players is JC.
That was a funny set, I'm not gonna lie. That last some of those games were very goofy.
The goofy ass game.
Yeah,
Moblin takes it.
Yeah, I really like the adjustments they made. It feels like when they went in a game through, they were like, okay, no, I'm not doing this. we're handling this.
There comes a certain point where like when your opponent is playing like that, you can either choose to participate in the clown fiesta or you just back off and kind of play the game at your own tempo.
I felt like they still clowned around. They like kind of participated a bit and then decided
you kind of always clown when you're playing hockey.
Yeah, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
A little bit of honking going on here.
Yeah, a little bit of those. Anyway, we're ready to go for the snake mirror coming up here. This is going to be Euchre versus Icecool. This will be this is the loser side actually. I keep forgetting. Yeah, KILLAKOB3S beat Icecool in winners round 3. Icecool immediately beating Richter in response. So this determined who will fight Dawn here. And this, of course, is going to be Fuzzama versus Susanoo.
Hmm.
And I'll do it again. Oh, yeah. Looks like both players are gearing up and getting ready to go. I'm going to see Icecool opt for... No.
I'm just looking at the remaining players, and it's like all crazy players.
Please select
Pretty
your
much. Like, I think Dawn and I guess Moblin is on the more conservative end-ish, but they're still playing Hakumen, so it doesn't count.
I think Fuzzama is probably the most conservative.
Fuzzama and Dawn are... No, Dawn spins too much.
Fuzzama and Icecool, I think, are the most conservative out of the people.
Oh, no. I don't know about Icecool being conservative.
Relatively speaking.
Like, relative to other Susanoo players?
Relative to this bracket, like the remaining players.
Has the standard been
The wheel of fate is turning.
changed this much where Icecool is considered a conservative player?
Again, relatively speaking. It's either the Fuzzama that chains all the time, you have the Relius that spins and
I feel like we're making like a political spectrum graph. Like on the far end, you have a KILLAKOB3S.
Susanoo is a far right kid.
Absolutely, and Bang is also super far right.
Nah, Bang is the like.
Are we talking about far right in terms of like crazy ass?
No, but if you're talking about it in that, then I see what you mean.
I didn't know what standard we're talking about. I was just talking about like players that is willing to just be greedy and just do shit.
Oh my lord, that was such a delay RC on the 6D there.
Did it work? I don't even remember.
It led to a couple of blocks. He did not manage to counter Euchre. Lots of good IBBs, and again, you know, to speak towards like Fuzzama pressure, it's very limited, especially when you're using barrier and IBB.
That's actually a really nice movement there.
Yeah, that was very smooth.
That was just I'm jailing you because I know you have limited ground movement, and then I cross you up with this funky ass looking mix. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Ooh, big commitment on the DC there.
Yeah, that is a huge DP to go for.
I think Icecool like expecting Euchre to like do the C follow up or something.
Yeah, probably that. But you know, again, it's Fuzzama. Like, if they have two chains, you bet they're gonna fake out for one of them.
Yeah,
it's just a matter of how many
OD.
times. Yeah.
Like, if you just pop OD, just disengage. Like, why do you have to engage like that?
Yeah, it's either that or like maybe Icecool didn't realize that Euchre had not committed to a follow-up yet, and they were like, oh, okay, I can DP here. But either way, not going to work out for their favor. Euchre managing to take the round here. He was going to go for a... That was another
nice 6A there. I know what that was.
Yeah, we all know what that was, everybody. Oh, wow. Goes for the DP straight up there. What if Flash with the chain as well, actually?
I'm surprised that DP actually did.
Susan DP is very tough.
I feel like I jump over it a lot, and I just feel like a lot of people jump over it a lot, so...
I cannot really.
Okay, well, probably because you just do your basic over and over again.
No, it's not even that. Like, just in terms of, like, I've seen Susan DP hit that high a bunch of times.
Okay. I don't know if that 6B was intentional, but...
I wonder... Okay, that pause right there in pressure, I think Euchre was maybe looking for a counter assault. I just kind of waited and just said...
Ooh, that's that.
And then DP, yeah. Euchre taking the first game right there.
This is pretty much about what I expected, where Fuzzama just kind of runs away, plays conservative and neutral, and then Susan has to kind of fight to get in. And Euchre is basically just putting in a lot of health tax on Icecool every time he makes a mistake.
That's a good way of putting it. I agree with that.
Yeah, like it's nothing. Most of the time, it's nothing too punishing, but it's just like a little bit of chip here, a little bit chip here. You know, some raw chain hits, maybe some 1.5, 2K confirms, but like it adds up a lot.
I mean, it's like Susan health, right? So he has a lot to go through.
But still,
so he can't afford it. It's just that, you know, over time that like potentially
like stuff like that. Like it doesn't get anything, but it really does add up.
Yeah, it's potentially one less interaction, one less trade, so on and so forth.
Popping OD on block just forces the momentum. Pops EA. I respect it.
Yeah.
Okay, Euchre spends all the chains, so now he's forced to be on the defensive, is what I would say. Matches 5C as an anti-air.
Got out of the fuzzy attempt from Icecool right there. Lots of IB. Speaking of which, look at the meter game that Icecool has now. Already at 50 meter here.
Okay, pops OD off that awkward.
You mashed on Fuzzama OD pressure, and it worked mostly. Okay.
Yeah, mostly. Oh my God.
Lots of chain attempts there, not really going to work out for Euchre. Kind of forced to stay in neutral, but hey, like you mentioned earlier, Spooky, the reward that Euchre's gotten for playing neutral out has been really good.
Oh, goes for 6A here. Tries to finish out the round before Icecool could get the OD back.
Icecool mashing out of it, in fact. CA coming up, probably?
No, tries to jump out.
Yeah.
Oh!
Got pressed RC, you're dead.
Icecool could have just immediately RC'd into OD there to steal the first.
Yeah, I think.
But
I
apparently
think that
it's
was one
better.
of those situations where Icecool did not mind taking the burst.
Really though,
Or they
I would
just
not want
wanted
to return to neutral if I was Icecool. But apparently it worked out.
Yeah.
Like, I would not want to return to neutral against Fuzzama. This character's mad annoying.
Yeah, definitely very. I don't disagree with that.
Aggie, holy crap, I'm going back to high school.
What? Come on,
Like-
that's not even.
No, that is like such a white girl high school thing to say. Come on.
What?
You turned into a high school white girl.
You know what, man? You weren't around the right people. It's okay. Don't worry about
White girls?
it. White girls do not say Aggie like that. I don't
Yeah,
know
they do.
where
They're like, oh my god, you're being so Aggie.
No, I have
Yeah, they
never
do.
heard it. Like, I'm so serious. I have not heard white girls.
My high school is pretty white.
Well, yeah, I can tell. But the point.
Actually, it's not that white. It was pretty cool. But anyway.
But anywho, yeah. 236A RC6B.
Me challenging Toledo's vernacular once again.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like this happens every time
That's
I
been like
comment.
that's like almost every other broadcast. It's
Yeah,
like,
I just challenge your word choices every time.
It's like, Tweedo, are you sure about this one? It's like, yes.
Are you sure you want to call this a slobber knocker for the 10th time?
I thought about that. I didn't want to say it for the entire broadcast. Let it be known that you're the one that said it.
Every time you say slobber knocker, though, I think about Temple of Psychedelic, where Ziggy that was like, I want someone to slobber over my knockers. I'm like, please. Anyway, that's why I don't like that word anymore. It's one of those things that
I can see why that would do that to you. No.
Anyway, this is like good confirming.
Yeah, this is solid damage back into the corner. Now Icecool kind of getting to play back and wait for Euchre's approach
Good
here.
cancel there with the thing. Knowing that I was not going to get anything off that, so just returning neutral.
Yeah, Icecool trying to mash a button right there. Gets counter hit by the JA right there. That JA,
counter assault. That was
my.
counter assault. 60, raw 16 counter assault, 100%.
And it invoned through it, in fact. Oh, command grab super? Oh my god.
You cannot sell me that thing is good. That thing is terrible, Fuzzama players. Stop using it. I don't care if it
You
works.
OD'd on Susan 6B, my friend. That is not a very good idea. Now you've given Icecool the one chance that he needs in order to
All
seal
you
this
had to
game
do
away.
was not overextend.
Oh my
fine.
god.
It's fine. Euchre takes it. But like,
Yeah.
he could have lost.
That OD was not a very good decision.
That
He
was-
knows better. I think that was just
100% Euchre's game to lose, and he almost did.
There's something that I've heard as of late that's very good. It's grasping defeat from the jaws of victory.
Yeah, you're really handing them on a silver platter there. You're like, hold on. I gotta give this. I gotta lose this.
Yeah.
You know what that was? That was also what Yukasim did. He's like, hold up. I gotta lose this.
I gotta lose this way.
Yeah, like hold up. I have the life advantage. There's not that much time left on the clock. I gotta lose this by
It's
taunting
time
the
to
neutral.
play. It's time to do something silly.
Hold on. I gotta be stupid.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Fuzzama players, please stop. Oh, hate to hear about
okay.
that.
That was unfortunate. Okay, sure.
Okay.
We're hearing word from on high of a bit of news.
No, we're just talking to ourselves.
Oh yeah, you know.
The voices, you know.
But yeah, so it looks like Dawn has DQ'd, so Euchre will be moving on to loser semifinals by default. We also have KILLAKOB3 versus Moblin and Fuzzama versus GeorgeTheXIII coming up. I believe we're gonna talk some of the things that are going on because we couldn't finish the speedrun earlier.
Yeah.
Just to kind of go over that again real quick. It's Matcherino. Don't be a bum. Hit exclamation point Matcherino.
Be a
Tap
bum,
a button,
but still
put
do
in a
it.
code. You can also donate your money if you would like to. We appreciate it. You don't have to though.
Yeah.
If you guys want to come on down to Boston for some offline action, the next offline monthly is this Saturday on November 12th.
Pull
It's
up.
got the usual. Yeah,
Pull
it's
up
got the
if
usual
you're
games.
close.
Yeah. It's got Exodus Drive, CF, MBTL, a couple other things going on as well. So, be sure to pull up for that.
Yep. If you have your own game that you want to play, yeah, just message
Yeah,
us.
bring it along. Let us know, and we'll help you guys, set up for it.
Chances are we'll probably have space for a bring your own console. Like almost always, we have someone bring their own games, and people have fun with it. So
Yeah, for sure.
if you have a game that you really want people to play, and that's a great time to do it.
Yeah, bring it up. once again, we've got we're running CF Weekly online. So next Monday, same time, same place, you'll see us out here. Be sure to pull up if you are interested in that. If you would like to play Plusar instead, our monthly is on November 19th. So be sure to show up for that. We've always got a lot of players pulling up for that. A lot of strong people as well. Very good time over there. Next up, we just want to point out, we are partnered with Junk Food. We want to say thank you guys because they're really awesome. You can check out the store, new sticks, hitboxes, and more. We're going to also give away snack box for our upcoming event, Reverse Reverb, which is a charity event that we're going to be hosting coming up in December. It's a collaboration featuring System Arcadia, musicians, and exhibitions across several games in support of the Euchre Project, an LGBTQ plus food-based charity with focus on Black communities. Very, very awesome people there. We've got a lot of really cool events coming up. Yeah, a lot of cool musicians. So I would keep an eye out for it. Again, it's December 3rd, so it's going to be very cool.
And remember, it does have a free snack box. So
true.
Yeah.
But that about covers everything we just got to go over, I would say, yeah.
Yeah, good work, Toledo. I did nothing.
Hey, it's all good. You got to sit there and eat chips or something. I don't know.
I was eating boba.
Oh, okay. Well, you get to eat boba balls. So our next set coming up here will be similar to the last set that we had, in that it will be Hakumen versus Bang. This is going to be KILLAKOB versus versus Moblin.
Wait,
how do you?
Hold on. Let me look at the bracket again real quick.
Yeah, take a look.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to see how Kobe navigates the matchup. I mean, a lot of it is going to be Hakumen's going to be reactive, but that does not necessarily mean Hakumen is on the back foot. It just means that a lot of it will be dependent on how the Bang player approaches. And that could either go okay or pretty bad for Bang.
Okay.
At least that's my experience, because I want to say like most Bang players, they have nails, they throw it wins neutral, they throw it more, feedback loop. You don't want to do that against Hakumen for obvious reasons. It doesn't really do much. They get, the cuts. It's bad. But you could also try to bait them into cutting it, though. So, I don't know. I just have to see. Overall, though, the air-to-air game from Bang is actually pretty annoying. Like, obviously, Hakumen has JC to deal with that, but if Bang is in the right position, he could just make Hakumen... I don't know. I really can't say, because too much of it is based on my experience. So,
yeah. I think the other thing, to kind of like point that out, like Bang's air-to-airs are very fast with big hitboxes for their time, while a lot of the buttons that Hakumen likes to use in order to air-to-air are slower but cover a lot of space.
Except for JC, that thing is crazy fast.
Yeah, JC is
fast. It's huge.
It's fast. It moves them back. You're not getting huge reward off of it, but you get to slow down the pace of the game.
Do you know how fast Jin JC is, though?
No, actually.
Because I always compare Jin JC to Hakumen JC, because like Jin JC you can't actually confirm off of it, unlike Hakumen JC, unless Hakumen JC's in the corner.
I love Jin JC, but I'm not good at using it, so I get hit out of it for its extended run.
Oh, it's actually quite fast. It's 10 frame startup. What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay, wow, what the hell? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hakumen JC is like 9 frames, so wow, Jin JC is crap. What the hell?
Yeah.
Well, he can't cut projectiles with it. Oh my god, you can't let rip your drives like that against Bang. Especially
that was
2D.
like 3 wrong guesses in a row.
The problem with Bang using 2D against Bang is that he has 5C, he has flow pressure, and he also has a command grab.
Yeah, drives are not as good.
I think if you wanted to press it, it's fine to use, but like against like a lot of block things, the safer option is probably Yanagi.
That's very true.
Yanagi just good general. Frame for everything. Except for grab. Alright. Try to fade out.
Backing up here. There's the 5C again.
It's so annoying to deal with. Okay, try to harder with 60, but honestly, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think trying to like drive that is worth it. I think it's just
yeah.
Alright, there it is. Jumps out of
just
command
a
grab.
raw jump off the command grab, yeah.
I respect that command grab though, because I think Killa could have just RC that command grab OD into kill.
Yeah, that would have been a death situation.
Could Bang not punish that on block?
I'm not too sure. Oh, that is definitely a punish opportunity on the
Yeah.
BBB, though.
But I mean, honestly, yeah, it was fine.
Not too bad.
Okay, there's 60.
Yeah,
Moblin
it looks like
still-
Moblin is opting to
Whoa.
choose to...
RC the 60. You almost never see that.
Yeah.
That is actually super rare. Unless you want to close that around with it. What the fuck am I looking
I
at?
think these are some misinputs coming in from KILLAKOB3. I do not think... I highly doubt
Good.
they wanted...
That was a good reaction there, by the way, on the 2A.
Oh, yeah.
On the guard
to go
point in
for the
2D.
contest move, yeah.
That is something that you kind of need to be ready for against Bang. Is that when they do guard point, you kind of want to see what you want to throw out buttons that you can cancel if you drive.
For sure. Jump cancelable buttons
Hi,
are
Bay,
also
can you punish
very
that?
useful. Oh, he
Fuck.
got the punish with the. They
would've-
got the punish with the 2B there on the
Yeah.
2B attempt from KILLAKOB,
But
they did not realize.
Yeah, he expected the 2D to work.
Yeah, I don't think they realized what happened there, so they're like, "What?"
Yeah, that was a funky.
that was a funky moment. Understandable.
drive wild.
Yeah.
We drive wild.
Already, however, game 1 down in the books here.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Let's see what KILLAKOB3's adjustments are going to be here.
Just really opting to kind of like just chill back for a bit, but Moblin is very much in control of Euchre here.
Yeah. A couple of awkward interactions here, but still going all in favor for Moblin there. Pretty low on the meter, trying to back off in order to build it back up. Looks like KILLAKOB3's opting for a couple of delays right there, catching out some of the drive attempts right there.
Also, I hate to
despite-
say it, but 3C is actually
Oh, man.
because 3C, you know, it goes under 4C, it checks Enma,
Yeah.
and also in low profiles, a lot of Hakumen's are buttons.
I see.
I hate to say it, but it's actually good.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you're still taking a massive risk if you do it without meter, because, you know, you could always just block it. But, you know, if they block at the very tip, it could be safe.
Could be. KILLAKOB3 gonna build up a good amount of gonna build up 2 seals here, not too bad right
Here
there.
comes the flurry mix-up. Doesn't get
Moblin
the
opting to just fuzzy jump out there.
Oh! Saw the 5D! Didn't
That was a
react.
held 5D.
Yeah,
Jesus.
and Killa really just let the button rock.
Yeah, I think they were just expecting Moblin to go in.
One thing you kind of just want to do against Hakumen is that, like, a lot of times Hakumen... There it is, 3C! I'll go back to that point after.
Yeah, we'll talk about it real
This is a
quick.
3C combo.
Yeah, we are going corner to corner. Off of the
More
latex.
importantly, you
Nope.
get full seals.
That is.
There it is! Yeah! There it is!
You can't.
Yeah!
Oh.
Yeah, you get Hotaru.
Yeah. We saw it earlier, actually. Moblin demonstrating that against Ryuga-san.
Yeah. What I hate about it is that you almost have to take a 50-50 because you have sometimes you have to change the direction of the input of Hotaru.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you super jump or I think double jump, you have to input Hotaru cross up. But if you don't and just normal jump, or if you air dash on certain frames, you just do the regular Hotaru. It's kind of annoying.
What? Yeah, that's weird.
Because you know how you autocorrect, right? With the double jump and
It takes a
super
little bit
jump.
of time.
Yeah, so and because the command grab crosses you up, you have to input. If you double jump or super jump, you have to do the Hotaru.
I wonder if you could like
Cross
cross cut it or something.
If you could what?
Cross cut it or something.
So like, I forget what that term is. Is it just
Cross cut is like it's you reserved for DPs where you input a DP motion a certain way so that it works on one side and the other.
I don't know
I
how
don't think
BlazBlue. I don't know how
Hakumen-
BlazBlue handles it. Might get JB instead.
Something to look into.
You do like your 214 into 360.
I don't know the input for cross cut. I've never actually learned it, to be honest.
I'm not very much of an execution OS kind of guy.
That's fair.
That's actually not true. I lied.
Oh, look at you lying to me.
Yeah. Not for that though.
Oh, I see. 3C RC. Looks like it was a pickup on a blue there.
Don't
Not
care.
sure where Moblin.
If blue then true, I forget who said that. Okay, is that no way, right?
No, it's not.
Unless
Moblin's like barely.
we have a
Oh.
bumper? No, there's no bumper.
Oh my god, Umbrella is bad, especially against Hakumen.
Yeah, there was not a lot of. That was basically just throwing away nails for free.
Like, Hakumen could literally just wake up at 2D and then...
Or 2C.
Like
No,
there's a-
2D is too early because 2D doesn't have that backup thing. You probably have 5D.
Oh, really?
Or delay wake up. 2D has like not a lot of active things. I think it's like 8 active things or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like 2D is a little risky. I think even 6D is better because you're standing, so the nails hit earlier.
Yeah, that's true actually.
5D is probably the best.
Either way, though,
680.
the point is the umbrella not advised.
Unironically, though, the better option might just be wake up 2C.
That is,
It is actually so pretty effective to wake up 2C against like projectile.
yeah, Moblin not ready for these 3 Cs. KILLAKOB3S been able to use them pretty effectively.
I hate the fact that it's actually good. I don't
Yeah.
need to enable bank players anymore. Oh my
It's
god,
okay.
wake up.
Remember, they aren't listening. Oh my lord. Kept it burst safe by backing off right there. You gotta respect.
Is that it?
That's
Is that it? Is that it?
That's it.
Hold on, what's the score? Is that 2-1?
It's 1.
Oh. Oh, okay, I thought, okay, when you said, I was asking if that was a set. But,
Oh, yeah, no, you're good. No. Yeah, you gotta remember that for that confirmed with the ball. Oh, no, that's 2-1. That's 2-1. Okay.
wait. Oh, okay, I think the score was just not.
Yeah, I must have got mixed up somewhere.
No, but thank you, the rematch button, for telling us what the score was.
Thank you, rematch button.
We owe you a
We
lot.
appreciate you.
Honestly, rematch is so good. It cuts down on so much dead time.
It really does.
Don't know why that was into the game to begin with for that play, but
Well, quality of life. Anyway.
Moblin's saying that the poison nail is hard to cut. Yeah, it is. But honestly, but also the poison nail is like not the scariest in neutral, so. But also good on Moblin. Actually, during this course of the set, I just remember that I have seen Moblin in the Hakumen Discord back when I was in that, so I should have known.
Oh, so they've been out here for a while. Though.
Yeah, they have been for a while.
Dang.
I should have known.
Well, that's all your fault. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it is my fault. Let's look at the bracket though to just change the conversation.
We're moving on to winners finals right now. And this will be Fuzzama versus George the 13th.
I guess 9 is their main then, despite the name.
I assumed that. I'm pretty sure 9 is the name.
But I feel like I've played their Rachel way more than their 9s. Maybe because of the character choice that I play.
Don't know. But
'Cause
I've
Rachel's
seen them
way
play
better
9
against Ereth.
in these brackets. I've seen them play 9 in BlazBlue.
Yeah, thanks for showing up, Moblin.
Hey, we appreciate you coming around. If you're interested in what we've got going on, you can follow us up at BostonBlueBeat. If you want to find any other online net play stuff and you haven't gotten the chance to check them out, there's a lot nowadays.
Yeah.
The most common ones are us on Mondays. There's WASD on Thursdays. There is Snowfield on Fridays.
Yeah, Snowfield's been popping off lately.
Snowfield's been popping up. There's Snowfield on Fridays, and there is Azure Beats on Saturdays.
I'm sure there's like plenty more.
Yeah, there's probably like a bunch of other ones, but those are the main ones that I can recall.
WASD also runs, I believe, a beginner/intermediate tournament, right?
Yeah. It's,
and I do not believe Moblin qualifies because
I do not believe he qualifies.
Yeah. But you know, if you're watching and be like, oh man, these players look really good, but I still want to play like in like a semi-structured fashion, you know, check out the beginner intermediate player tournaments. Those are a lot of fun.
Yeah, they're cool.
That was
we have Fuzzama in here.
Really, I would just like to say that was a pretty smooth transition into this show. Good stuff. Truly a professional.
I'm trying my best.
Yeah.
Where is
No,
okay,
George is,
I heard
George
the sound.
vanished. Yeah. George drew the 9 teleports in real life. I'm out of here.
I guess. So I don't know if I've gotten a chance to see these two play online at all. Funny enough.
I don't think George when was the last? Wait, I don't think I've commented too many George games in general. Like I've seen them play. I have played them, but I don't think I've commented a lot of their games.
I see. But yeah, this will be 9 versus Fuzzama.
This matchup we have seen already, I believe, with Euchre. Was it Euchre that played, or was it Fuzzama earlier?
It was Euchre.
It was Euchre, okay. I'm not saying all Fuzzama players play the same, because they don't. But
I will say Fuzzama's a lot different.
It's very different, yeah. Fuzzama definitely... Okay, I don't want to sound like, you know, a Japanese dick rider, but I will say Fuzzama definitely has a lot more of the Japanese Fuzzama
There's a lot more JP influence.
Yeah. Which is,
smart.
I mean, it's not necessarily always a good thing, but they do have some pretty cool stuff, though. Like the way they optimize and the way they kind of move, you know.
Yeah. Fuzzama is a lot more willing to wait out for interactions and sort of stick out a couple of traps for people to run into if they're attempting to intercept them.
Yeah. It's a more kind of like a... Yeah, it's traps pretty much is a good way to describe it, where you make them want to approach, but actually you're not actually super committing super hard, and the real trap is getting them to overcommit.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll do the. I wonder if they're gonna do like. I can't list out the specific sequence without it getting lost in notation.
What were you gonna say though?
They're a big fit. What a trade.
Yeah. 5A got crossed up into 6A. A counter hit trade, and then Fuzzama somehow got to confirm off of that.
Yeah. Resulting in George spending their burst.
Yeah, what was that? I don't think it was burst off of that combo, was it?
Oh, what a good fuzzy jump! Great
hell?
defense.
I have never seen anyone be able to fuzzy jump out of rock. That rock is like a jail for all swimmers. I have never seen anyone escape that.
Yeah, that's actually really surprising now that I think about it.
Out of my entire life, I've never seen someone be able to super jump out of rock like that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Fuzzama opting to spend the meter in order to get the crossover.
Fuzzama showing how you escape off trash.
Yeah.
Escaping the
Fuzzama really trying to do their best what's it, Shawshank Redemption impression.
I mean, it's in the name. Fuzzama knows how to fuzzy jump.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that fuzzy means like 15 different things.
I mean, it's so many like terms.
Fuzzy block, a fuzzy jump, a fuzzy mix-up.
Guard.
Yeah. A fuzzy Zama.
I want to. Alright, caught with the stance A follow-up. Probably not going to see a burst until maybe the next hit that Fuzzama gets, honestly.
Or could also go for maybe OD, though. I don't think 9 OD is super great.
It's not super effective, but like...
But OD is good, so it doesn't really matter what character you are, OD is just good.
Yeah, OD in general is like solid.
OD is also not bad against Fuzzama, though. Situational. Depending on if they go for like stance or like, you know, what they go for.
Fuzzama managing to play it slowly enough to build up.
Go
you can see the adjustment.
So like QC there, like you see when like Fuzzama pulls in and just goes for immediate QC, recognizing that George is in the air. That would work against a majority of the characters because of the extended Earth bomb. Not 9 though. 9's still different.
Yeah. I think the other thing though is that George intentionally. Ooh, that was not a throw. That was a raw throw. I think that was a misinput, maybe like ODOS perhaps.
I don't fuzzy Fuzzama play. Oh, hold on.
Oh, no punish there. That's damage. That can go. That might just cost the round straight up.
He's not gonna
Walk the pop overdrive right there. Should be able to kill.
You want to pop? Okay, I was gonna say you want to pop soon because you don't want active flow to run out before you pop it.
Yeah. So in case the chat doesn't know, if you pop overdrive while you have active flow,
it will never go.
Effectively. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the entire duration of OD. In fact, that's very important to know for some characters, especially Hakumen. Actually, if you play Hakumen, this is very important to know. Because most Hakumens will end their combo in EA, and it makes a huge difference if it's an active flow or not.
Yeah.
So, the more you know.
The more you know. Already moving into the second game, though, that was very strong. That was a very strong throwing from Fuzzama right there.
Actually, yeah, Fuzzama also ends a lot of combos in active flow EA as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if they don't have the meter to go into the super, they just go for... having active flow versus not having active flow makes a huge difference in the ender.
Yeah, they're very good at yeah, first yes, actually, Jesus Christ. Especially because from the lifesteal alone.
Yeah.
It leads to a lot of different things. Alright. Moving right now into
There's just some characters where like the active flow EA matters a lot more than others.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like for Bullet, she carries you like across the screen if she has.
Do bullets typically end their OD combos in EA?
No, it's not typical. You only do that if you have like no
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I was like pretty sure you want to end it super almost always for the huge damage increase.
Well, it's not huge damage increase. That range aggressor nerf is really bad. But,
oh, they nerfed it?
Yes, but I will not use this excuse to talk about Bullet. We're getting a mix here. Good blocks.
Good blocks.
Amethyst is out. The chain deleted the Amethyst.
Yeah, because they're both projectiles, so they can
yeah,
go away.
That was so cool. But Fuzzama still got the follow-up. Yep. Yes, indeed. Hey, she's a mage. It works out.
What? Okay. What does a mage have to do with having big hands? But okay.
You just said magic hands.
Oh, is that a certified D&D reference?
No. It's just a joke that you said magic hands to a mage.
I thought you were talking about like the D&D style mage hand.
No, that's 5 pounds. We're not talking about D&D.
Wait, you do play D&D, right?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's fine.
5D is kind of.
Hey, man, look, I haven't played enough tabletop. I know.
Okay.
I have enough friends who like hate 5e and are like.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's good for awareness, and I would not disparage it too much.
Like, we're a bunch of beginners who have never played tabletop.
Yeah, I mean, if you're having fun, that's what it's fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, are they having fun?
Oh, that's 6-8.
I don't think Fuzzama had fun lifting that 6-8.
Yeah, that was fun for. Yeah. 6-8 trade. If I'm George, I'm having a blast right now.
Yeah, this is looking fun.
Rock scored, double rock.
This is.
Oh no.
This is not gonna be kill, is it? Oh no, 2 stocks. Yeah, 2 stocks.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd have fun against 9. Actually, I think 9 Eric is kind of fun. Because I'm not gonna. I will take.
Spoiler: someone dies.
Yeah. I don't want to use this opportunity to talk about my character. We're sticking on this.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Ooh. Definitely, I made that mistake a few times already.
Yeah.
Today.
It's like, man, there's something happening on screen. But you know, like the meme with like the person like putting his hand on this girl and just like.
Yes. The baseball game.
Yeah. You explaining bullets like, well, you see. If it was bullet JC though, it would be a hard knockdown, and then I get.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, not gonna get the punish though, but more importantly, force his return. Yeah, that's the thing about 9 Ampere. It's like while big, they do have a pretty big whip for cover.
5e plus. 6e expecting the jump from Fuzzama right there.
I feel like that was actually a pretty funny scenario where I felt like both players could have air grabbed each other.
Yeah. And there it is. Rock finally jailing the fuzzy jump, as it should. Oh, we love it optimized.
Whoa, and gets the side switch too. Okay, that's
not gonna work.
Gets the 5B punish. It's gonna be pretty painful. I think is that gonna kill? Well, definitely kill. He spent OD, but I don't think he doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. Yeah. Man, that damage is crazy. Wait, was that was with meter, right? He spent Hotendi for that, right?
Yeah, he spent those.
Okay, cool. I was like, there's no way that was meter, was it? That's crazy.
Yes, it was. Hold on. I might be on.
No, I don't think.
It was Hotendi. It was Hotendi. I'm looking back at it.
How are you doing that?
Oh, you.
Are you doing something with inner magic?
Oh, the chain into the low.
Oh my god, he's a grappler! He's grappling! He's grappling!
An overdrive coming up soon here from George. They haven't spent the burst early, and it usually is indicative of an OD.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point, I do think OD is seriously.
Yeah.
However, not if you get hit,
to
will
burst
die. Good smash, not gonna get confirmed here. Whoa, that was a Crimson Raider? Was that what the startup was?
I have no idea what just happened, I'll be honest.
Okay, so Fuzzama OD'd during the start of something. It looked like a jump for sure, unless they like hard cancel the barrier issues.
Hold on a second, this is close. Super. Yeah. Alright.
Unless he drops this.
Unless.
No way. I'm pretty sure like after Hotendi you just mash 60 and it just confirms, right?
I have no idea actually.
60 is like super active, so I'm pretty sure
pretty big.
Yeah.
It's mostly just a startup.
5k off of 5B counter hit is illegal. I mean, nah.
You would not want to fight Naruto Kuragane or Bullet or Terumi.
What brought this on?
5B counter hits.
Oh, yeah.
5k off of 5B counter hit.
I mean, to be fair, in Hazama's case, I'm pretty sure in order to get like the big damage, you do need to be close-ish to get the 5B5C. I mean, even
you also want to be like near a corner to get the 63 EH.
Yeah. I mean, actually, you can still get the 5B3C if you attention. Hey, yeah. I mean, you know what? Just don't get hit. Wouldn't be me though.
Speaking of which, George getting tagged by the 5A right here in round start. A couple of IBs will get them, will allow them to take their turn back there.
Gets the side switch here. Dunk.
Sets up the fairy. Don't move, please. Sit still so I can mix you.
Nope.
High-low. Just
Jumps
enough
out.
time to fuzzy jump out.
Yeah, jumps out the entirety of the speed. Good defense.
Yeah. I forget the exact details on it, but 9 can cover the fuzzy jumps there.
Can, but I believe it loses the other option that you use.
Oh, they went for the swap. They didn't commit to a button, but Fuzzama didn't realize that.
Fuzzama also, I feel like Fuzzama, good EA.
The EA reached just far enough.
It's pretty big. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, like, Fuzzama maybe expected him to have 50 meter, because he almost had it. So maybe he also wanted the Hote Engine? No.
I'm not too sure. Ooh, Rock is going to get it done. Thankfully, Fuzzama survived just long enough that the burst gauge is already up to 80% after the game.
This is first. What's the score right now? Okay, it's 2-1. Okay.
It's 2-1 to a...
According to the scoreboard, it's 2-1. So... Okay, yeah, so if Fuzzama wins this, he will be going on to the grand final.
Yes. Oh my goodness, just barely ducked it.
Yeah, but Fuzzama was too scared to press anything.
Understandably so.
Yeah.
Mix here. Goes for the swap in a rock.
Okay.
George finally forced to show a couple of more options after that.
But George
Ice
did
mix.
pop first pretty early. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not going to matter if you've already going to loop your set play here.
He's going to have to burst or OD on the next one. Hold on, is that death? No way, right?
That's not going to be death. 2 stocks available, but still not quite enough.
Very close.
In order to get that done.
Okay, but now
9 damage
scary.
caps are pretty
This
notable.
This is scary. Oh, it doesn't get the pick
If
up.
the 5C connected, this round
Yeah.
goes a lot differently.
That's actually...
Oh, the air throw from downtown. They have to find something after the Euchre here. No stocks available, but Reversal Super is available for George. Goes for the cross up there, but unable to confirm it.
Whoa!
The 2D does connect. Not able to get the confirm off that.
Counter stealth off of
CA
6A.
immediately. Back to neutral.
Yeah, if he took a... Oh.
Jesus. Flying too close to the sun and gets sniped out of the air by George.
That was like a bunch of close calls for George. Like,
Yes,
if Fuzzama confirmed off of the chain in the air with the 5C, like, he would get so much more health, and that changes, because a lot of 9 kind of like air buttons are just it's hard to confirm off of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So having enough health to survive more 9 air buttons matters a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, but that didn't happen. Also, there were a bunch of weird scenarios where, like, Fuzzama did 2D anti-air, but was just a little awkward angle to confirm off of that. Everyone hates Bang.
The wheel of fate
Yeah,
is
okay.
turning. Rebel 1. Action.
You know, actually that chat is having the problem where, like, they're talking about characters that is not on screen. Also, round start, super jump.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, you know. Both players on match points, so that's how you bust out the funny stuff.
Full confirm here.
Okay, there it is. Teleport, Candace teleport out of chain.
Yeah. George has been showing a lot more teleport in Fuzzama's corner pressure especially.
Yeah.
And Fuzzama has been unable to find a way to kind of frame trap and counter hit that.
Yeah, because, like, there are some places where the only thing Fuzzama can do is just fight, right?
Yeah.
But what will be interesting, though, is Fuzzama, like, adapts and does something like, does 5D, and then immediately cancels with A, and then checks with, like, you know, 5A or 2A or something.
Yeah. 5B punish. 5 seconds on the OD timer left here. This is going to be a bloody show right now. This
Hold on. Is it? No, it's not. Oh my
It's dead.
God.
He's dead. He's very
What
dead.
was this? 7K at least?
Over 7K. You
Like,
gotta
this-
remember that the lifesteal is not...
Yeah. And that was, I would say that was probably around 7.5 maybe?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
That's a lot of damage.
It was a 5B counter hit starter, or just 5B starter? Doesn't really matter. The counter
It was a
doesn't matter.
regular 5B starter. No
The counter doesn't really add that much.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna go into the nerdy calculation.
Yeah. Counter hit mostly more matters when it allows you to go into links that you're not otherwise going to.
Yes. Goes for the immediate swap there. Rock is available.
Blocks.
Get blocked.
Here comes another rock. Scores
Oh,
it.
gotta swap into it.
Spends
Fuzzy
it.
jumps. There we go.
Oh,
Top of
these
the
buttons. Good
Good
tech,
throw
though.
tech there. They still find a way to get a J2C in, but they're back in the same position as when they started. They have to find a way out. Manage to use the B follow-up. No chains available. They're gonna get locked down by that fairy.
No, or just maneuver around it.
Super
my God.
close, but the B follow-up involves through
Actually,
everything.
a DP.
Just barely in time for the Hotenjin.
Oh, what the hell? That dropped?
They couldn't get the cross up there.
Yeah, I guess it didn't autocorrect. Hold on.
forcing the counter assault, but there was no button press from George right there, able to teleport and get out of that situation. Both players without burst available now.
Tried to challenge the 5A, just W. Okay, just opened up, but was not ready for it.
Yeah, the screen clutter
Okay,
probably proving
George
a little bit too much for Fuzzama to deal with right there amongst the mix from George.
This is such a momentum-based game that's being played right now.
Yes, or game, yeah.
Yeah, thing. BlazBlue.
Object.
5A.
Tries to go for the extension, gets the air throw off of the drop.
That's important. Keeps the momentum. Gets
That
a lot more damage out of it.
Extremely important.
Gets the knockdown. Now George is in the corner. Okay.
Fuzzama opting for a little more true strings on the chain right there. They do not want to give George the opportunity
However,
to
just match the RC. Oh, what the?
Maybe pressure too close for it.
Gets
Is
punished.
this going to be the burst from George?
No. No way.
They typically burst a bit early in these situations. This is going to be dire.
I don't think burst will be good there. Okay. Now you have your burst. Now you have your burst. Spend the RC for the maybe pressure. I don't know. Okay.
Rock is available. Could just go for empty jump rock. Caught by the 5A, however, on the falling there.
Good rock. Okay,
delaying the air momentum there. Fuzzama going to burst. They do not want to give George a single chance, and the last chain will get it done. Fuzzama just... They had such a health lead, but it feels like they just barely got that.
Yeah, because that's once you're in the corner of Fuzzama, it is so hard to get out. Your counter is stubby, right?
Yeah. Here's the thing. By the end of that, like that last game, the corner didn't really matter because we saw George loop into ice like restand mix-ups over and over again.
And Fuzzama has no way of really getting out.
Yeah, they just had to suffer through all of that. And it was very clear that George wanted to end the game quickly and just snuff them out.
Well, yeah, because going back to neutral is annoying. Yeah,
but Fuzzama managing to get that early lead and establish themselves really set them up for success for the end of that set there.
Nicely played. Whew. Watching these up makes me tired, dude.
This game is crazy. More sets incoming, by the way. We do have to determine who will fight George the 13th. This will be KILLAKOB versus Euchre right now. We will see more Fuzzama. And we will see KILLAKOB pop up once again. It looks like both players are eager to get right to it. Now, this is probably going to be a very goofy set, at least just based on how much both players like to move. Speaking of which, we're already getting a little started here. Euchre immediately going for a chain in there. Double dash up 6C. I have no idea what drive KILLAKOB pressed, but it was wrong. Couple awkward delay tech situations right there. Gonna have a big life lead right now already from everything. Newton just backing up, trying to let the chains recharge there. Very late RC, but kept himself safe from the drive follow-up. Goes for the throw. Couple of chains here. Not going to be able to kill off of this, but this is an amazing situation to find yourself in at the end of the round one. Dashes up right after the A follow-up.
Just realized I was muted the whole time. Fuck.
Oh, I thought you were eating something. You're good. Don't worry about it, man.
No, I wasn't. I was just like, damn.
All good.
But I would just like to say that, yeah. KILLAKOB is just swinging with these drives. He did kind of go for a pretty greedy blocking earlier with the explosion.
Yeah, I don't think that he was expecting these RC to keep themselves safe.
Yeah.
Good blocks right there, but the overdrive will punish the 6A.
Yeah, well, that's
that was 6A.
The little toe.
The kick right there is
the toe check.
Yes. Euchre trying to command grab, also wants to be a grappler inspired by Fuzzama mayhaps.
Grappler. Both of these characters are actually grapplers.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Euchre really insisted on trying to go for like up back JD right there, but then like lose themselves without any chains and just gets caught by the 3C. I
was like,
don't know about this burst. This is very, very close now.
I was like, there's no way you can get that. Oh, well, hold on. Good 5A there. There it is. That's what I'm saying. It's better than, like, mashing 2A. I think it's just mashing 5A a lot of times.
Alright, well, this is gonna be a start, but can he get it done?
Oh my god, I cannot believe you could actually won that. Also, I cannot... What was that meter usage, though? Like, off of 5A, spending meter for 3.3, RC, whack as... I don't know what the hell that was into grab. It worked? I don't know, I'm stupid, I guess.
They RC, so if I understand correctly, you RC after that super in order to, like, kind of maintain some semblance of Oki. I have no idea what button KILLAKOB3 pressed on Wake Up, though.
It wasn't a counter hit, so it would just rock around.
It was a throw counter.
It was?
Yes,
okay,
it was.
Well, foolish am I to assume that KILLAKOB3 is not pressing the button at any time.
Yeah, they just...
My mistake. Honest mistake.
Fool that you are. Look at that. Come on.
Don't care. Don't care. Oh my god.
This is a goofy set, man. People are mashing buttons.
Also, I think Fuzzama went into stance in B follow-up expecting Killa to teleport. And for some reason, Kobe just went for explosion. Maybe expecting Fuzzama to chain in.
You mean Euchre to chain?
Oh my god. Whatever. Fuzzama players.
Hey, different colors. Oh my... Why did that JA catch?
Okay, RCs to keep pressing.
Good block on the 6B. I'm pretty sure that's minus enough on like barrier.
Oh my god.
2D
just traded, could have killed, didn't happen, didn't matter. Is that gonna punish? Yeah, that's gonna
yeah.
Go reject miss. Doesn't matter though.
I think, yeah, Euchre just instinctively probably like, you know, throw macro.
Or probably more likely matching OD to see if it was gonna come back.
He's at 80%.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, nothing you can do at that point.
Yeah.
Just pray. Mash every button, pray. It's not gonna save you. Oh, wow.
Yeah, just true strings into the low. You can do that on like a lot of situations.
Wait, hold on. I thought 6D is low guard point.
I forget.
I guess the guard point doesn't extend once the move.
Yeah, once like it's like after like some of the guard points.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like against 5D and 60, you can like
just
use a mid and then go for a low.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
It's just if they teleport or if they use explosion at room.
Oh, that's a punish counter, probably. Only a 5A starter, actually. Was that 5A? Yeah, that was 5A, right?
That was 5A starter. Full seals are available, not enough meter for super yet.
He might build it, though. No,
not quite. Yeah, forced to end in the EA there. No active flow as well means that this is going to be pulse through damage at the end.
Wake Up 2B. I don't know if that was misinput or not.
You know what? I'm thinking what you're thinking.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
It might have been.
I know. Okay, Euchre is definitely the kind of player who would do that.
You think that he did it?
100%.
I think he did. I think he tried it.
And it might have even worked too, because like Kobe went for a float kick, right? Which is like not the fastest thing. So it might have actually worked.
It might have actually. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're not gonna say what it is because we don't want to enable.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, it's like we want a move that will not be named.
You may see it later in the set.
The Voldemort of Fuzzama's toolkit.
Oh my god. Yeah, CF definitely made it a Voldemort tool.
The Voldemort reversal.
True! Euchre forced to pop the A right there.
Got it?
Oh, try to go for a confirm there. That was just a bit of a weird situation there.
Spend the meter. Really want.
Yeah, and that's probably why they didn't
what the hell was that?
3C into, sorry, 6B into immediate drive, but it got counter hit anyway.
Yeah, he went for teleport instead of explosion, so.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would just go for explosion. Instead of the time, it's so safe.
Yeah, it's insanely safe.
Oh, is that gonna...
The chain follow-ups...
I was like, is that gonna grab it? Yeah, it did grab it.
Yeah, I guess the B follow-up, the startup, like,
yeah.
Fuzzama still moves too slow.
Yeah, I guess he wasn't...
It was the wind-up portion of it.
Yeah, he hasn't started accelerating yet.
Yeah. Ooh, popping the OD a bit late right there.
Keep going.
Not gonna let Euchre really get anything.
Oh!
God,
Calls out
that
the
walk
drive, but doesn't punish.
Yeah.
I mean, still, it's good to show even if you don't punish because it adds to the mental stat.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, a lot of times, like, even if you don't get, like, too much of it, you can't just dissuade somebody from doing it just because it's like, oh, it didn't work this time.
I agree.
Or something would just be like, I don't know. That depends on play.
Not sure if that was Parisian or what, but Euchre still managing to finish up with the stance B.
Are you the kind of player where, like, you see something doesn't work, even though you don't get punished, you go like, and it kind of hurts you or hurts your pride a little bit? Are you that kind of players? Because I am.
When you do something and you don't, and like they don't punish you?
Like, yeah, but like it doesn't work. but they don't quite get like they punish you with like a 2-way jab and nothing else from it. Because that kind of like hurt your pride, and then just you choose not to do it again.
If they do that, I'm just kind of like, all right.
Does it dissuade you at all?
Yes, because they're aware of it, and I feel like slandering them because they did almost nothing as punish.
I see. Okay.
This man mashed overdrive in the hit stun right when Euchre's ended.
Did it, and it worked. Okay, so hold on. He mashed. Okay, you know what? I don't.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, you can't do that.
Incoming 2D there. Euchre not recognizing it. They didn't realize, so they didn't.
How big is the explosion hitbox? Hello?
Explosion is massive, dude.
Like that explosion, like the animation of that was not close to Fuzzama, but it still caught it.
Yeah.
Maybe they need to make the explosion like art bigger to like accurately represent how big it is.
Maybe so, but we'll have to wait and see. KILLAKOB3S is indeed the winner of losers semis, moving on to losers finals now, and will fight against George the 13th.
I don't know. I think that was a better timeline. Seeing two, it's like seeing which Fuzzama will play George is a little sad. Or maybe it's funny. I don't know.
You wanted George to go through the snake gauntlet?
I actually don't. I don't think anyone deserves to be in the snake gauntlet. Fuzzama is just one of those characters who just like, he irritating, man. Like, he just...
Oh, yes, for
his
sure.
game plan is just, damn, I'm just gonna up back and then JD. Like, that's so fucking irritating.
Man. Almost like a character that ups backs, uses air normals, and then mixes you to death.
Fuck those characters. Can't stand them.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Don't you dare call me out like that. Look, okay, you know what? Fine. I'm a hypocrite. But so what? My point still stands. Fuck Fuzzama. Mad annoying. I don't care.
Look, man, I jump and hit JB a bunch. Don't worry about it.
JB or JD?
Depends on the matchup.
I feel like most players just like use JC like 90% of the time.
I throw out JC hella early because the counter hit is stupid.
It is
And the
stupid.
hitbox is dumb.
But I also feel like a lot of bullet players just don't show the other air buttons enough. As a result.
Yes, I agree.
Because
JB
JC is good, but like it doesn't hit above her.
JD is a sneaker cheater button. JA is like a very solid JA.
Like I want to say most bullet players just use JC and JD and nothing else, which is
Jesus Christ, I use this
not good.
to talk about my character again.
I mean, hey, I brought it up.
We got to keep a counter for how many times that happens.
I mean, literally this time was on me. I brought it up.
No, I know.
Wait, actually, no, that's not true. You slandered my character first.
Oh, you know how it is. Oh, whoops. Whoopsies. He said a swear, guys. Get him banned.
Oh wait, are we supposed to? Oh no.
Get him banned. He said a swear. He said a swear.
Snackbox, please do not sponsor us.
Junk food arcades. Jesus Christ, guy.
Oh, did I say Snackbox?
You did say snack.
Look, I'm hungry.
You should.
Hungry
We're
from
moving on
games,
to
that
losers
is. We're
finals.
going
You
into
just-
game one.
You just said so many things in quick succession.
No time to linger. All right, we're looking at the person who's going to be able to fight Fuzzama, I believe.
Yes. They will be Fuzzama.
I'm saying words so that you don't have a chance to say something.
Yeah, I can tell. Don't worry.
What the?
That
Whatever.
is an unfortunate burst.
Yeah.
Hey, they put the clock spell on them. Look at that. Now KILLAKOB3S has to run at them. Look at this funny neutral. Imagine trying to pressure now.
Are you? I was like, Kobe, you know what that does, right?
But you see what I mean when I was talking about it earlier?
Yeah, fine, it's good. It's good. Yes. But
Good.
I'm more surprised.
It does
as
what
to-
9 already does naturally, but it's good.
It is.
What in the world did that clash with?
Nail. The triple nail. It clapped
That's
a bunch of
funny.
times, so it was loud as hell.
Why does it have so much durability? And it beat out all the shields.
I feel like I can mix up. What the hell are these bumpers?
A playground.
He's setting up the thing to be a Sonic game apparently.
Yeah, they're trying to have
You know,
the early Sonic Frontiers.
Yeah, you can just think of them as the Sonic speed booster.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Actually, exactly what it is.
Meanwhile, KILLAKOB3S getting mixed. All right, you gonna block this? No.
Yeah. Try to outrun
Oh
the next
man,
Sonic.
this sucks.
Oh, hold on! Good
That
idea
might,
here.
no, that's not gonna be right. It's not
No,
gonna be
I don't think so.
Okay.
Why did you eat it?
And moving on.
Yeah,
Back it up. Back it up.
punished the
Back
fight.
up. Back up. Back up.
I think he wasn't sure whether or not the rock was gonna hit, so he just popped E8. But as a result, you know,
Yeah,
at times like
maybe
this,
so.
at times like this, I think. Oh no! Well, he could have done 6D, right? Like he wasn't sure.
I guess.
Or he could have also done the. Oh, he didn't have seal, so he
The
couldn't.
wheel of fate is turning.
A lot of things just happened. I'm not gonna lie.
Action.
I don't.
And 3C round start.
So like I
results
think
in
this is a
first.
matchup where 3C is not happening.
Yeah, I think
no,
so too.
It's. I mean, I guess I could call out like a 9 stand button, like an anti button. No, I'm not convinced. Not buying it.
Like, I don't know. Maybe I just don't believe in like. Like if I look at 6C, like I don't know if I'm gonna bother with punishing it. Just
Combo's so silly.
it's very funny. I love it a lot actually.
Okay, that's a misinput.
That's definitely.
What do you think we're trying to do? I actually don't know.
Man grab is like 2 through 6C or like 60 through C, something like that.
How long is the half circle?
I'll check it out later.
Okay.
Something like
Well,
that.
he's getting smacked right now.
Yeah, he's dying. He's dead. This is round 1 already done.
Damn. Look,
First spent.
right now it looks
Nope.
like Kobe just really wants to go in, and George just does not want to, and Kobe just kind of having trouble adjusting to the pace that George is enforcing.
I would say it's kind of the inverse. It feels like KILLAKOB3S is really trying to set the pace, and George is just saying no.
Well, but by doing that, you're basically playing at George's pace.
True. Yeah, no, that's fair. Look at how much that bumper did. I'm sorry, I'm being so mean.
You're being so mean to Bang. You're just like, okay, is this like a
Because
shot
I'm
fighter?
looking at this man set a bumper and then jumped off the bumper 3 times while George just sat there like, okay.
Is this like a sick feeling of Schadenfreude where we just want to see like Bang suffer? Like, is this something primal within you that just like, look at it? Yeah, Bang.
I'm just really the answer is that I'm very opinionated on how people play, and I'm letting my toxicity show up on the mic.
Okay.
I'm normally much better about this. All right, you're gonna swap what you have stocked up. Wow, that actually beat out the fairy. That was cool.
Oh my god, I hate Bang overdrive.
Yeah, reset remove 5C.
It's like, look at how many overdrives. I mean,
5C is like a button that's like really reactable, but just like
it's reactable, but not with Bang's kill.
It's just very weird. I mean,
It's
Bang's
so
already doing like 30, 40 brilliant things.
Like, I don't think any character should be allowed to do something like a fast fall into overhead. That is so
You would not like Dragon Ball. You wouldn't. Boy, do I have a character you wouldn't like.
There's like several characters like that. It's so like,
Solid confirm right there. I
Oh,
like the
counter
2C to call up.
oh my god, reset!
Yeah, he's
5C
just resetting
is,
into 5C a lot. See, the worst part is I legitimately don't know if KILLAKOB3S is just not confirming it or if they're intentionally resetting it.
Okay, so here's the thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but 5C is just a good button to press at the block circle. Right?
I don't know.
They press it. They press 5C as
They press it
like,
a lot.
Yeah, in proc string because it is a frame trap, it's an overhead, and then you have cancel off on top of that. So.
Yeah.
It also does have like a pretty good hitbox, so you could kind of use that to like, jail people a bit with it. So it is kind of a button that you just press. That just happens to be an overhead. That also happens to be a good starter. So that's why it's so irritating, right? Is that like, they don't even have to be looking for the reset. You just press 2A, and then you like a button that just does a bunch of lows into 5C, and that's both a frame trap, a block string thingy, and also a mix-up reset if they get hit by the 2A. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
It's the worst feeling. Oh my god. Try to bait first.
I think at this point both players have seen each other enough to like want to opt for that, but I think just making sure that the burst is off the table is still so good in like some situations.
Sorry, agreeing or disagreeing with first bait?
I'm saying it's nuanced.
You're saying sometimes.
Yeah, like in this situation, I'm not baiting the burst. Burst, fantastic. I love you for that. Yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't expect George to burst. Personally.
You'd be surprised at some of the hero burst people do sometimes.
Okay, I guess, you know what, you're right. Because like getting hit by explosion is just kind of frustrating. It's like one of the most frustrating things to get hit by. So I guess I could see like, damn, I do not want to feel this. I'm gonna fine.
Yeah.
I personally wouldn't burst that because I don't like bursting.
Ooh, goes for the double JB there.
Look at like how sticky that pressure is.
Yeah. I mean, it's also because like, and I mean no hate here. Spooky. When was the last time you saw George use barrier?
Oh yeah, I was actually just about to mention it. No IBB, also no mash either, no 4A.
Like not even IBB. Like screw all that
regular
noise.
barrier, no.
Just regular barrier. The barrier gauge has been nice and healthy. We're not fighting against Amane here.
Yeah, no barrier and also no mash is the important thing.
Yeah.
Like you gotta
so
kill
it's just
at
like,
least one of them.
Like if you're fighting against someone that's like, sorry, KILLAKOB3S is doing the right thing. They are continuously taking their turn because George has not shown the responses that literally beat that. So like, why would I not continue my pressure?
And
but
to be fair though, I also, well, not to be fair, but I want to say maybe perhaps like George has not shown barrier because George has not really let Kobe get in that often. So,
but it's been two games where at least where Kobe has managed to get in and then just absolutely like nuke George.
So it could just be that like they might not just have that much Bang experience, and the experience they have with Bang, they don't need to. Where like they just win off of neutral, you know?
Yeah, I think it's even simpler. Like I think it's just maybe George getting kind of caught up in the momentum and just kind of like losing a little bit of the basic responses.
Yeah. I wonder if they even know that the I feel like it's like kind of self-explanatory though. You can just look at the different, right? Shut up. Also, fuzzy there, or not fuzzy, it's the overhead. Actually, is it a fuzzy? I actually don't know.
The J2Ed?
Yeah. Do they have to be blocks for that?
Resistance.
Okay. Maybe it's not universal. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know the details. There it is. We punish Bangs for trying to do anything other than block.
Bruh, did you see that combo though? That was actually really cool.
That
fairy juggle was actually pretty cool. I'm genuinely surprised that juggle is not looking cool. Yeah. I very rarely compliment 9 combos because they're very cookie cutter. But that was actually pretty cool.
Their 9 combos are simple, and then you'll see like a random confirm. It's like
off of like the time bomb, or off of meteor that is pretty sick, or off the explode what was it, the red beam thing that's across.
Yeah.
Like there's just some combos off of niche spells that just look really cool, but like you see them very rarely. Yeah. But yeah, that was actually pretty cool.
And I like the patience of KILLAKOB3S in moments like that. A lot of times when 9s are falling and they have like rock stock, they're just gonna use it. So you can just let them waste the spell slot or like move around it accordingly.
I want to say that Bang actually probably has like one of the better tools to show its blocks by having tries. Yeah.
Oh, and another thing that KILLAKOB3S is starting to do a bit more that I enjoy is the air-to-airs. We were talking about it earlier, but we're seeing it show up more.
Yeah, it's something that's like super important to do because Nails is just not gonna cut it. Yeah, look at these. Yeah, you cannot let 9 teleport for free.
Yeah. And George, kind of in response to a lot of the shifts from like the last couple of games, is using counter assault a lot more, trying to just keep KILLAKOB3S at bay.
Also, teleporting actually less.
Yeah, because the teleports are slow.
Yeah.
So it leads into this weird moment where like, okay, yeah, I got the teleport, and I gave Bang like 3 seconds to sprint across the screen, you know?
Yep, exactly. And by not teleporting and instead pressing a button, you actually, that's kind of the counterplay around Bang just super jumping in JA.
Yeah, you get to wall him out a lot more effectively that way.
Also, early burst on KILLAKOB3S end.
Yeah.
Very big, meaning that he's very unlikely to get burst back.
Yeah, and on top of that, it means that overdrive is not a thing, active flow is not a thing.
Which is like, you know, Bang's one of the best. Bang.
It's one of his trademarks, you know.
Yeah, the classic thing. Oh my god, 2D whiff, that's bad.
Nice punish right there from George. Just sat and blocked, expecting it to land, but still conscious enough to recognize the whiff there. Ooh, everybody gets it on God hand mix there.
Oh my god, 3C is amazing. Always use 3C. 3C again? Okay, never mind.
Oh. Okay, 3C into 2D is unfortunately not going to cut it. We are even at 2-2 here.
You cannot say anything good about the button, I swear to God. Fucking Bang players see that button work once, immediately does it again.
Yeah. Such is the way of life. If at first I don't succeed, try again.
No, but it exceeded. But like, you would think that like they would just expect the opponent... Okay, whatever.
Oh, sorry. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Bank Bullets lost a lot. They lost a lot of them.
They just be doing stuff. They march to the beat of their own.
Tell them that something's not good. They're like, okay, yeah.
Oh, I know something else that's not good. That burst was
Terrible.
unfortunate.
This is pretty much Kobe's round, unless George managed to sneak out.
Oh, if George gets out, and there's the house. Okay, well, I believe this round. Oh my God! Will we see the largest fumble of this tournament?
Actually, hold on. No, Kobe has 4 steals, so this is actually still really, really scary for George. Because the moment he gets
50 meters,
like now, yeah, neutral suddenly becomes very annoying.
Well, speaking of neutral, it's time for mix, baby. Who knows what neutral is? I don't know what neutral is. We're going to go for another mix. Not going to be able to kill off of this. There's the super coming out because you spent an air option.
Why did you jump? Why did you jump? Why did you jump?
Why did you double jump?
9 can't teleport, right? Like, 9 teleport will get caught by grab, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not frame 1 grab involved. It's like frame... I believe the air teleports are like frame 4.
Yeah. All they had to do was just not commit.
Yeah.
Just don't commit. Just sit there. Who cares?
But even then, like, it's still scary because like a lot of 9 buttons are so bad on whiff that like just having the seals is...
Just back up in the max 5C range. Who cares?
Yeah, but when they press the button?
I don't know. I'll handle it. What do you want from me? I'm not a 9 player. Oh, that was almost cool. 2 bumpers are set. It is a Bangs playground right now. Teleporting everywhere happening. This is truly anime. Ereth is going to whiff entirely. What a side swap confirmed. Still baits out the reversal, but no IB. Can't punish that. That's
still, I forget, that's -4, right?
Yeah, hold on. I think I heard an RC.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the RC, and they just backdash, forcing Kobe into the barrier with the slow-moving Amethyst.
What is the deal with
burning so much of the timer?
Since when have you been able to jump out of rock like that?
I don't know, man. It's crazy. Really good play there from George right there, though. I like the way they played around that overdrive activation. First hit of the round, however, going into KILLAKOB3. And this is already 9 at half health. Jesus.
Yes. Oh, hold on. Didn't get it confirmed. I think was the bumper too far away or just didn't get it?
Oh, they got the backdash. Out of the corner now. Counter
Suddenly, this is very, very bad for Kobe.
Alright, one fire spell stocked up.
Oh my god.
Reversal super coming out. Die Funk is not going to work out.
Too slow.
5B. It's not going to be 5B.
4A can't recovers too quickly for that.
Yeah, 4A is pretty disgusting. Next jump cancel, forced to burst there. Not really forced to burst, but
OD.
Decided to. They have max water stocked up. Counter hit. It should be it.
Unless he drops it.
Can
But bank combos are hard.
get it done? No, they're going to drop.
Bank combos. Their own worst enemies are their own combos.
True. 9 combos on the other hand. Gets it done. This is one last mix to determine the set. They don't even need to go for it, but they drop too far away. Modeling does not work. The falling JA will get it done, though. And GeorgeTheXIII claws their way like a bat out of hell to get to grand finals.
You see how desperate Kobe was at the end there by like, oh, all the nails. I don't care.
Yes.
Jesus.
Okay.
Oh man, there were so many fumbles there that just really made their life difficult for each other.
I'm not gonna lie, if I'm on a call right now and I'm KILLAKOB3, I'm a little salty.
Yeah, but like you dropped a lot and they also dropped a lot. So like, you know,
it got messy, but it is what it is.
You know, it's hard for me personally to be too tight when both players kind of just scramble a lot. But
yeah.
It's like, damn, I dropped a combo that would have made things very different, and then you dropped a combo that made things very different. Okay, fine, I'll call it even.
Yeah, this is how it goes sometimes.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah. While we're waiting on the grand finals participants here, we got a couple of things to talk about here. Now, of course, got to talk about the Matcherino. It's pulling up. You should hit exclamation point Matcherino. Give the players some cash. I dropped in some money myself. You should pop that in as well if you'd like to. Yeah,
Toledo just dropped $22. That's crazy.
Yeah, pretty cool. And hey, the next offline monthly is November 12th. Got the usual stuff: Exert, Strive, CF, MBTL. Bring something if you want to play it. It's pretty dope. The next online weekly is next week at the same time, same place. You can follow us at BostonBlueBeat to check for more updates, so on and so forth. Hey, if you want to play Plus R and you don't want to play CF, hey, we got you covered. The next online monthly is November 19th. And of course, we're partnered with the lovely people over at Junk Food Arcades as part of their partnership program. Check out their store. You can find new sticks, hitboxes, and more. We're going to be giving away one of their snack boxes for our upcoming event, Reverse Reverb. This is a big charity event coming up on December 3rd. It's a collaboration featuring System Arcadia, other musicians, and exhibitions across several games in support of the Euchre Project, which is a food-based charity that focuses on Black communities, especially those that are LGBTQ+. So by all means, make sure to follow us at Twitter, again, at BostonBlueBeat, to check us out and see what's going on.
Okay. Excellent reading there by Toledo, letting me grab a bite to eat because I'm so hungry.
Hey, I've been working on a fruit bowl. I got to give you time to eat as well.
I would like to say that what the hell was that tone of voice that you just chose to read out?
Does it sound weird? I didn't mean it to sound weird.
No,
I thought it's just dying.
Okay, it sounded really funny though.
Oh, okay.
It sounded like you're constantly building up towards a punchline.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry.
I guess the punchline was me coming onto the mic again.
We work well.
You know, I'm the punchline.
Are you?
Yeah.
I guess.
Also, yes, the logo for Reverse Reverb is pretty sick. We do have pretty sick logos.
You got some pretty sick stuff.
Yeah. I don't mean to brag, but I did not contribute at all.
Select your character.
I get to brag. I contributed.
To the logos?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Wait, did you design it?
No, Plug didn't. Plug did the majority of the work. Shout out to them at Plug. They are very, very cool. So yeah.
So no. What can you brag about? Actually,
no. No, I gave an idea for like the color scheme.
Oh, okay.
Like for the color, like the general like colors of it, but Plug did, work.
Yeah, I gotta say that the red and blue color scheme is pretty sick. Honestly, like red and blue is a color that's just not used very often. I kind of get it because it's pretty visually jarring, but I really like it though.
That's good.
Yeah. Like, remember when back then, like everyone was like freaking out over the Fire Emblem character hair color?
Oh,
with the red and blue.
Colgate-chan?
Colgate, yeah. Yeah. When I saw that, actually, I was thinking like, damn, BostonBlueBeat.
Oh God, that's not what I thought.
Because it's red and blue.
No, I see what you mean, but
Yeah.
Too silly in color.
But
I understand the reason.
I really like the figure though. It just sometimes Vegas.
Well, the be how it is. Oh yeah, there's the J2A. That's going to be only a 4A, yeah.
Yep.
Like you've been mentioning, 4X normals from 9 on Overdrive is really like.
Why are they 6 frames though? Why are they 6 frames though? Why do they only have 10 recovery though? I guess. Well,
they're functionally jabs, but
they are. But why the 6 frames?
Yeah, I don't know. No IB on the Crimson Raiders there. That was just like Fuzzama catching George Rob, mashing something else afterwards.
It's like,
oh, look at the chase on the teleports there.
Yep. Good positioning. Good knowledge. Good read.
First comes out the counter and still follows immediately afterwards in favor of Fuzzama now.
Oh, okay.
Still essentially got the knockdown.
Yeah, because George chose not to test.
Yeah, they just fell to the ground. It was like, oh, okay, cool. Thank you for like acting out the scene.
Whoa.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh no, big drop. Okay, doesn't get a confirm here. Okay.
Oh, however, should be enough there. 63D, spend another super, get it done. Yeah, because of the use of 2 supers, the burst gauge built up a lot faster for George, but you have to just do it to kill.
Would it be fast?
Typically, supers like have multiple hits or some other aspect that causes the burst gauge to fill up fast.
Yeah, but like,
yeah, like think about it like this. Actually, we'll talk about it a little bit later. We'll talk about
I'm just wondering if it's actually more than just doing a regular combo, like for building first hit.
It's usually for like kill confirms, where like you kill with a super and there's multiple hits, and technically the last one kills. So like think of like Fuzzama.
Okay, I guess
like,
that super in particular just doing that.
Yeah. Like the last one. Oh my goodness, Fuzzama is almost dead. Jesus Christ.
Yep. Hold on, is that punish? Yeah.
Neutral overdrive. He microdashed that. You nerd! Why did you microdash?
I don't think he even needed to. He did not need to do that.
Also, you don't have enhanced DP on wake up. What?
Okay, like that was like definitely just I don't need to do it, but I'll do it anyway.
I think that was just to guarantee the distance. Jesus. One arrow.
What?
That was
Sorry.
baller.
Hold on, my internet might be dying a little bit. Okay.
No, it's okay. Mine is also dying. I think it's just our feed like messing up a bit, but don't worry about it. The game is proceeding on.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Jesus.
I'm actually kind of surprised that George couldn't car cancel that the startup of that button. It looked like she was able to. You would be able to.
No, just use the brakes.
Yeah. I wonder how many people. I wonder how many people actually know about the car cancel barrier during.
I think a lot of people don't actually.
Okay.
For like overdrive specifically.
I feel like there's a lot of things that's like I felt like it's common knowledge, but every now and then I see like even mid to slap like good players just like don't know, or it's always surprises me.
Yeah, I always feel bad whenever I play with someone and I'm like, yeah, you know, like this, and this, and they're like, oh, that's why it works. I'm like,
yeah, or like I'm like, why don't you just throw? Like, they're like, wait, what's that?
I'll just be like, oh my god.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna do this Hakumen shitting on you. You cannot throw a weapon.
Oh, there's an instant GT there. Jesus Christ, yeah. And kind of reminiscent of their last set, right? Where... Or I think... I'll follow up on that a little bit, but reminiscent of their last set, George is really really finding ways to just get their mix started and just Vortex Fuzzama. Oh, trying to get cheeky there.
Yeah. Looks like George just chose not to tech, so we got the purple grab thingy.
Yeah, I got the purple though. They didn't throw OS.
Honestly, I'm not too sure on the tech on the standing slash crouching thing. I forget how that works. You can choose to like not tech that, right? Like you still been blocked on longer or something. I don't know. Is that
for the command grab there?
Yeah, because like George was standing slash crouching there, right? If you just don't hold, if you don't hold slash press a button, are you in pit stun longer?
I'm not sure I understand what the question is.
Okay.
Can you ask me again?
Okay. I was wondering basically again delay tech while standing.
Oh.
I feel like no, but like
my brain doesn't work enough for that. Jesus, that look at the damage before and after the 60.
Is that gonna kill?
Yes.
Wow, it is. What the hell is that minimum damage on the foil?
Dude, 63D does a lot of minimum damage.
Did you see that?
Yes.
Wow. Fuzzama up 2-0. Wait, oh, never mind.
No. Fuzzama hasn't won a game.
It just felt so convincing that.
It's like he must have won a couple of games. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. I guess that's just the nature of this set that's being played around. It's so explosive, it feels like.
Yeah, both players are truly able to maul the other if they get the right opportunity.
It also
good overdrive. It's EA.
I would also mention that like it does matter that a lot of them don't have very good defensive options.
Yes.
I mean, obviously 9 has a DP with stock that's unpunishable on block, but still, you do need
it's
to,
a conditional reversal.
Yeah. And also, like, you did also make it quick.
Oh my goodness. Simply air thrown. Goes for the mix, but that gives him enough time to burst. But the Amethyst planted right in front of them. George just says, hey, I got a little present for you, man.
I think Fuzzama saw the Amethyst and was like, okay, I'm going to be teleport. But that angle was just, I don't think
not there.
Yeah, I think the only way he could have not get hit was basically A cancel into block.
Yeah, something around those lines.
Oh, no, maybe, do you think he could have done C teleport maybe?
I think C would have gotten it.
Isn't C teleport fully, is C teleport invul when he goes on the other side?
I don't believe so.
It has no invul? Oh.
The wheel of fate is turning.
I'm actually just looking this up real quick.
One. Action.
Alright, so they follow up. Yeah, and there's, again, those, like, true strings off the chain there. I think it's to try to bait out, like, an input or something from George there.
Oh, there's a DP. Wow! That was not even
I don't
combo,
think
by
they
the way.
realized that the hit was very weird for that.
Yeah, because Fuzzama went for an air confirm off the 2C, and that was not going to combo off the grounded.
Yeah.
But
Unfortunate.
actually, it is pretty unfortunate because now.
Oh
No
my
punish.
god.
Okay, so I think Fuzzama went for a 5C punish, and whereas 5D probably would have worked. Got the
Dash
2D
out the
there.
corner? No, okay. Trying to go for the 2D, but you gotta remember the teleports are still available from George. He did not commit an air action there.
Whoa, is it overhead?
That J2A again. It's been proving as a pretty strong opener
Yeah,
for George
okay,
to
so, like,
transition into their offense. Yeah,
Look at how far away George is constantly staying, and that actually matters a lot because Fuzzama cannot counter assault it. It's just too far away.
Yeah, that's one of the like messed up pinnacles of 9 offense. Like, oh my, I got it.
I think you're not
Chain
playing.
still managing to jail 9.
Hold on.
This is death. This is death. No overdrive needed. You're dead.
Are you kidding me? Why would you? Wrong spot, wrong spot.
Desperation and not recognizing the rounds right there. Not having a burst right there for George is so bad. They've been able to use it in order to start momentum, and now it all belongs to Fuzzama. They don't have to care about overdrive. They don't have to care about a burst to be confirmed. They can just run their offense.
And they probably, and if you know, whoa, hold on.
Unless they just get a big drop. Confirm doesn't quite work out there.
What's so scary about having no burst in this matchup is that if you have no DP and no meter, you could just get run over so quickly before burst even is remotely back.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it is honestly that, like, the system mechanics that George finds himself. Oh,
Whoa!
you delayed the explosion, you smarty pants. Let's go for the rock. That's gonna be a big punish.
I was like,
OD
let's go.
Hotenjin, you're dead. This is death.
No,
You're dead.
No.
You're so dead.
it doesn't have to be meter.
Oh,
You're so wrong.
I'm wrong. I'm
I'm like, what
out of
are
the
you
corner.
smoking?
I have no idea anymore, man. 50 seconds left on the clock. Good block on the rock.
Whoa!
Throw mixed in there now, finally coming out.
First. Try to.
No.
Okay, tries to bait
Don't
burst.
OD there. I mean, don't EA there. Oh my god, the RC!
Oh yeah, so RC is the ice, tries to bait burst, instead it gets OD'd from Fuzzama.
Instead gets owned.
Yeah. The worst is when you try to bait like a character like Bangs, OD, and you're like, now I have to deal with this shit. Oh, hold on.
Oh, the Rachel coming out now. Okay. They are going to be locked into this for the rest of the set if Fuzzama
Unless
takes
reset.
it again.
Oh well, yeah, this is part
Yeah.
of the set, I guess. I'm glad that George is doing this because me constantly saying that, yeah, they have a Rachel, but like not seeing it makes you sound like a crazy person.
Yeah, it's finally come to fruition.
Is this matchup even better though? Fuzzama seems like it's pretty annoying for Rachel.
I have no idea how this matchup.
Because like Rachel wants to set up things, right?
Yes.
And you know who's really good at controlling that kind of stuff? Fuzzama. I guess, well, now you just play Rushdown, I guess.
But yeah, I think the other thing that George maybe, I don't know if this is more a comfort pick or if they just want to mix Fuzzama to death, like so on and so forth.
I do think that like George has been getting a lot of mileage out of just not letting Fuzzama play. And Rachel is definitely better at that.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
Rachel...
it definitely seemed like they just kind of want to set play, and I think Rachel's just a better function for just running.
And also just like pressuring after like getting them to block. Because like...
By the way, for those that haven't seen the character in a while, welcome to Rachel. This character is really good.
Also poison damage character.
Poison damage for some reason. Yeah.
Characters that lie about the damage, Bang, Fuzzama, and Rachel. Yeah, Rachel, I mean, George is basically just opting to play Rushdown at this point.
Yeah, there's like, whatever. I'll just wait for my hit, and I'll just mix it. I don't think they want to... I think they...
No, because you can't really
not
set
wish to
things
deal
up.
with me.
Yeah, like, if you try to... Well, you can, but, like, it's pretty risky to play Zoner in this matchup.
Yeah, even then, they're just kind of waiting for... You see how many whiff 6As there were before that one finally hit. Like, they're just waiting for that hit. They're like, alright, just come to me. Like, I'm gonna run it.
Basically, I'm running in, and I'm expecting you to run in.
Oh, the command grab super after what? 4 attempts over time?
Is that, how much damage is it gonna be?
This is like 4K total.
Oh, so much life steal.
And still got the life steal on the end of the animation, by the way.
Yeah, not that it matters too much.
It's just extra disrespectful the fact that it does that.
Yeah. That will never kill, right? That little bit of like.
No, the poison damage won't kill it.
Yeah.
But it basically, you know, just like 1 health. It's an overheads.
It's kind of funny that like it adds a little bit of extra damage in the OD version, but that damage can never kill.
Yeah.
It's like I don't think any other super has that.
Oh, I don't believe so. Yeah.
Where like the last bit of damage just cannot kill.
Couple of big hits here. Again, Fuzzama's probably going to want to
that was supposed to be
first, but George is very well aware of that.
Yeah,
and now they have finally gotten themselves a bracket reset. Strap in, folks. We're in for at least 3 more games here.
So, what's messed up about this is that, like, the entire time round 9 was shown, is Fuzzama going to be ready for the Rachel now?
Well, based on that game, somewhat. Like, that was not a blowout by any means.
No.
It's just the fact that, again, you know, Rachel's win condition is just very strong. And you have to play out the neutral in such a way that prevents that at all costs.
It's also very, I mean, yeah, more importantly, it's very different from the way the 9.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, in this instance, George is playing at full screen way more, right? Or...
And running in.
Mashing in.
Yeah.
So now you're playing at way, like, much different ranges than you were expecting. And then on top of that, the movement between characters is way different. Suddenly, you can't really just kind of, like, zoom around 9 as well. Rachel's wind is super fast at, like, moving her around.
Exactly. So. And if you just chain around, like, constantly, well, guess what? Rachel has 6A. Rachel also has JC. Amazing ear-to-ear button.
Yeah.
Which actually has shown a couple of times, especially, in, like, the corner chasing, like, tech chase. JC is so good at tech chasing.
Yeah, for sure.
So, like, honestly, messing up your opponent's rhythm is super underrated and not really talked about that much.
Yeah. But here we are, BostonBlueBeat Weekly. Back to Grand Finals with the reset here. George the 13th on there.
Somehow ended up on the other side. Okay, now it's going to be George on the back foot. Whoa!
Oh, backdash.
George really said, you know what? I'm just going to release the dog within me right now. But that's what happened. Backdash grab.
Backdash is not
in the corner. Backdash grab. That's pretty.
Punished the TV, I guess.
Oh well, hold on. Drop here. Man, I really said now Rachel's forced to block, and George really said I'm just gonna backdash grab. What the hell kills George? Why would you do that? There's the win neutral super. Oh right, you got the steady overhead.
I mean, sorry. 4C or whatever.
4B, I believe. I don't remember.
It's a weird button.
Yeah, you can't. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect the frog.
Yeah. Even, like, you gotta remember that George covers so many of those wake-up options when you properly there. Honestly, this is a situation where I would value the burst more than the overdrive, simply because the set play is just that strong.
Exactly.
I would say, I'm not dealing with this. I need you off.
This is one of the matches where Hockman also wants to burst. Like, if you hate to do it, but sometimes you want to. You have to. It's also a matchup where counter assault's going to be very important.
Oh, for sure. But here's the worst part about it. Fuzzama's not been able to build up enough meter to even get to counter assault.
That is rough.
I would say, hey, your best hope is going for a lot of IBs there, except for the fact
IBB
that...
is the best.
IBBs, except for the fact that you're still getting 50-50 within 2 hits.
Yeah, but you know what? If you're going to get 50-50 no matter what, at least try to build some meter off of it. And also, if you IBB, it does push them out a little further, so it kind of like forces them to change up their pressure a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Oh, they're playing. Is this Rebellion 1? Oh my god.
Yeah. Why? I can't tell if that oh my god was a positive oh my god or a negative oh my god.
No, I like Rebellion 1 a lot.
Okay. What's your thought on Ereth Finred Line 1 versus 2? It's like a biggest debate for some reason.
I enjoy both of them, but they do different things.
Okay. Okay, that's a pretty tempered take.
That's the most centrist. Like,
yeah,
wait, we are chasing.
Okay, hold on. How the hell did Fuzzama get up there? Would he chain up there?
I think they TDD.
I think Rachel like winded up there, and then Fuzzama was like, "I'm gonna rock climb this chain."
Yeah.
Or not.
I want to come with you.
Yeah. Crazy air movement. Oh wow.
Chained in despite the frog being on Rachel?
I mean,
wow.
hey, if you can punish the frog summon,
I don't think it punished the summon.
Was that supposed to be a B follow-up? Oh god, that's a follow-up.
That was a very slow follow-up there.
Not gonna... Wait, hold on.
That's gonna go.
Yeah. I always underestimate the damage for some reason.
Yeah. Because it's like 2 or 3 buttons in the like middle of a Fuzzama combo that suddenly does like an extra 500 damage. You're like, oh, okay.
Oh. Looks like Rachel is... No, I'm saying Rachel, but... Oh, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna call George Rachel because I want to reserve the name for the frog.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
Yeah. Rachel looks like is going a little less rushdown heavy now. And I don't know how it's working out. But right now it's working. Has something worked for Fuzzama to be in this position. Okay, block the overhead. Jailed. Yeah, you can't rush the button like that.
You are trapped within the corner with set play. This is probably going to be like a Lobelia poison. No? Okay.
No, I think they messed with the Euchre.
No counter assault from Fuzzama. A little strange there, in my opinion.
Maybe Fuzzama's been conditioned to not counter assault after like all the 9s counter assault kind of not baiting, but like just not being
playing around the range.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Maybe.
You know.
Maybe they're just not using it because they believe they can just hold on, which should not.
I don't know. Yeah, they're opting to still overdrive a lot.
You gotta show counter assault against this character, man.
Yeah, Rachel, it's a weird case where it's like you want to counter assault, you want to burst, because the overdrive.
OD is still good. Don't get me wrong.
It's still good, but Rachel, especially when George's out, is not really committed.
Yeah,
like,
you want to
just kind of goes like, okay.
You want to OD on specific things when there's like no George, mostly.
Yeah, and even
also
then,
when there's no
like,
bats.
Yeah.
You basically want to OD off of basically off of raw buttons. Like if you can OD through an overhead, obviously.
Okay, we're starting to see some more of the IBBs.
Oh,
what? George is just able to.
Oh my god, blocks it. Block the overhead.
Stuck in the corner there.
Oh my
Mercy
god.
in the chair.
No
that
punish.
Could have been a humongous punish. That could have been death.
Oh my god, what the hell is happening?
Yeah,
why did it end up on that side? I don't know.
Yeah, chain connects, but he just flies out just the wrong direction.
Yeah,
Bat is out. Lobelius, gotta respect the lightning.
You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. You cannot get antsy like that. Like, look at how towards the end of that, Fuzzama just basically lost a crap ton of life from just basically being impatient, pretty much.
Yeah, like you can super jump forward and barrier there, like if you really like need to, you like to get out of the corner, but you are not throwing out a chain in that circumstance. Rachel is going to click something on you.
Yeah, you just have like Rachel punishes people who think that they can do something in those gaps, but you can't. I mean, maybe you can depending on what character you're playing, but you can't. Not as Fuzzama at least.
For sure.
Anyway, George is about to... Is it going to be a 6-0 or is it a 6-1? I think it was a 6-1 if George takes this.
6-1.
Yeah. And I don't think Fuzzama wants that after that happened to him with against Don. I don't think they want that to happen in general.
You know, there is less weight on it in the sense where it's not the end of the league or anything like that. But
yeah,
still,
but you don't want that.
It's the return of like the weeklies, right? You don't want to start it off like this in a sense.
Whoa, JC there. That button's cracked.
On the other hand, if you're George, you're having a blast.
Yeah. Like you're 2-0, you reset. Like honestly, no matter what happens, you're feeling good.
Yeah, you ran it back from like the winner's final set. That was close. Clutched it out for like the first set. The Rachel's doing really well. But either way, we're talking like the set's over, but round 1 of game 3 still isn't even.
Oh, what the hell? What did that drop?
Yeah, that was just barely off.
Okay. These clashes of projectiles are going crazy. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have enough for counter assault. I will say that George is also not giving Fuzzama too many opportunities to counter assault. Gets the corner. Not gonna be too much damage though. Actually, no, 3K is fine. Goes for empty low. Okay, this is looking like Fuzzama. Ooh, not if you let him out of the corner like that. George. Okay, there it is. There's the counter assault. What? Okay, welcome back. Oh no. Toledo's gone. It's okay, I'll hold it down. Fuzzama is showing signs of life, but... Oh, you back?
Yes, I'm alive!
You actually, you kind of missed, like, Fuzzama fighting back.
I missed a lot of crazy things, I know, don't worry. My Discord
and I was also trying to find out what was happening, so I was also missing out a lot of things.
You're good, don't worry, don't worry! Oh my god, he wasn't gonna be overhead! Okay, burst comes out from George. OG from Fuzzama, but again...
That was not a hitbox anymore at that point.
Yeah. Oh my god, he found the chain. Unable to follow up, still trying to jail, but again...
Backdash is out of lightning. Ooh!
What an air throw! It's here as well.
Yeah, because I think George expected the air grab to come out way earlier, but instead of Fuzzama smashing JA up there.
Tempest Dahlia, the chain connects.
You can't do that because I think JB is a projectile in the last one.
Oh,
because that was a B-ball, so that did.
I'm sorry. It's just the fact that George sent the whole squadron after Fuzzama with that
the whole squad
there.
Okay, gotta
oh, you gotta burst. Okay. Chains in, but again, that's a big commitment. You should not punish it like that.
Oh, hold on. No,
that's the hit. This should be it.
Signs of life. Signs of life. If you finish this.
All right, still in it.
Signs of life. Whew.
Okay. Well, it's been dicey. It's been crazy, but we're still in this.
I mean, George could just go back to 9 and really mess up Fuzzama's tempo again. Would you? Would you do it?
I'm sorry, say that again?
If you were George, would you just go back to 9 just to mess with Fuzzama? Because you have one more game to play with. So you could just switch back to 9 for a game, be like, haha, and you could just take a game off that.
Nah, I'm gonna just ride out with the Rachel.
I mean, Rachel's going great so far, so.
Yeah, it's been the most
9
effective.
has also worked, right?
It's been the most effective. I can't tell which is the comfort thing, honestly. It's also the that decision.
Catch back at you. Oh my god.
60 counter hit, burst baited.
Oh my god, this is the momentum. So much.
Oh my goodness. Whatever Fuzzama gained from winning that. Hold on a second.
He got the sauce. Okay, but now you can drop your combos.
Big confirmed potential, but yeah.
Even bigger drops.
Alright, and you're dead off this.
Okay, so like, first of all, he like punished Rachel's backdash like twice in a row. Gets a 60 counter hit, goes in, baits burst.
I don't know.
You're riding high off that.
Yeah, that is definitely a lot of momentum. Jesus, staircased while it's still on the ground. Oh my god.
Apparently it's fine because you just hit Rachel.
I will simply jump out once again. Toss them back into the corner. Should get the follow up with the J4D. Goes for the mix up there, catches the backdash.
George has been going for a lot of backdash.
Tempest Doll, that's not going to work. That's going to jail them ish.
It's fine. I think more importantly, George just wanted to win. Because George has been spending a lot of win both in neutral and in defense, as well of course in offense.
Yeah.
So like it's a resource that's been used a lot.
Hold on. The fact that George popped early is actually really relevant for Fuzzama getting out of the corner now. 6C?
Yeah. I think he's gonna get 50.
Yeah, this is death with the lifesteal. Yeah.
Oh my god, he miscalculated! He miscalculated!
Oh my god! No.
Ereth so you can do math.
He carried the 2.
Reverse away!
Grab super.
Who does that?
What? I don't understand.
Who does that? Okay, first of all, why did George respect Fuzzama? He had no reversal. He had no reversal!
They just went for the command grab super. I think both players' hearts are going a rumpa pump pump. And I would pause for a moment here.
Would you say Fuzzama let the dogs out with that one?
Shut up.
Okay,
that was nuts.
Why did that work though?
I don't know.
Why did George even respect Fuzzama on Wake Up?
I don't even know why they didn't just run the set.
And why did Fuzzama do it?
I don't know. I think it's just a screw you, screw all this. I'm hitting you.
But
we are now at Game 5, Grand Finals reset.
That had no business working, I'm just saying.
It did not have any business working, but fighting games are dirty, messy, muddy things. Not all clean. You gotta get in the muck sometimes.
Muddy Julia Polito.
No, stop.
Sends the frog, leaves, and refuses to elaborate.
Refuses to elaborate.
Literally what happened. That is so funny. Just sends out frog, leaves the screen.
Blocked the first instant overhead, not the second, however. A lot of damage. Poison is ticking as well. This
God, Rachel is so funny sometimes.
It really is. Counter assault's about to be available. Okay. You only got it to survive one last mix, however.
I think Fuzzama trying to close his gun here.
Yeah.
Okay, there's actually no.
Oh, you're dead.
Actually dead.
Yeah, you're dead. That's active flow.
We were like one more mix left over. Nah, you're dead.
Active flow, lightning super. You have like at least one rod out. Yeah.
And then you're gonna deal with the poison damage after that, which is completely unscaled. Yeah,
yes. Backs out there.
Immediate burst. Oh my god. And steal.
They want to seal the deal already. They do not want to give any last chances. We've seen what Fuzzama is able to do with that. Still holding on to the burst. They desperately want it in order to use an overdrive punish here. Gain the health. Do a crap ton of damage. Here it is right now, but there's only a bat out on the screen, but still getting a confirm off the 5A. This is not going to be a huge starter, but
honestly, the OD activation itself has not been working out, but the fear that it puts into George is what's working out.
The 6A beat up the J214B though.
6A is amazing.
It's very, very good.
Blue beat.
Blue beat. Keep it Bostonian.
Oh, you can't do that.
But the lightning rod is placed right on top of them.
Gotta respect the lightning. Tries to hungry coils, but like too far.
Yeah.
Oh
they still managed to find a way out there. 6A is blocked.
I think they were trying to.
Chair comes out. Fuzzama forced the burst there.
George is out of there.
Tempest Dahlia comes out. That's gonna hit Fuzzama if he does anything. You have to sit still.
Chipped out.
No. Tried to do something, but caught out by perhaps a Lobelia or whatever.
He was just blocking, but I saw the little block thing, so I think he just got chipped out.
Yeah.
He didn't bury her.
And George the 13th
brought out George the 13th.
brought out their namesake and made quite the good work of it. And Fuzzama put up an amazing fight. That was an awesome set.
Yeah.
But ultimately,
that was really down to the wire.
Yeah, the Rachel pick really saved the day for George there.
I'm still not over the fucking wake up. Super crazy.
I'm not over that either. There's a lot of crazy moments.
Still not over the taunt into a game that was very easily winnable.
There's also that. Jesus Christ. There's a lot.
I think that one is probably the most egregious moment.
That we have to highlight that and put that out somewhere.
Like not make a Darman video out of that. Is like player
No, I'm
taunts.
not making a freaking Darman video.
I feel like you have a pretty good voice for Darman. Come on, you can do it.
What? Whatever, dude.
You could be a Darman.
What is with you and Darman today?
I love Darman. I always like Darman.
Evidently, with the way you're talking about him.
Biggest Darman fan.
huge Darman fan, by the way.
Yeah.
But all jokes aside, really.
But Killa, he didn't have the meter to super command grab.
He did not have the meter.
Yeah, like he wanted to taunt into command grab, but he didn't have the meter.
It just wasn't there. It wasn't in the cards. All right, I'm gonna make this.
I'm like pretty sure he didn't have the meter. Someone correct
me. He did not have the meter. You got to remember, they spent the meter because they did two command grab supers already. So that was not possible. It was not coming out.
Yeah, he just did it. Maybe he thought he had 50 meter, but you know, negligence was his downfall.
Yeah. Well, it's been an amazing set. Thank you guys all for coming out here. There's a few match arena codes left. Stop being a bunch of bums. There's 46 people in the chat. You can pop in real quick and do that. Make sure to put in those codes. We've got over like $80 in the pot. This has been a fantastic set from this has been a fantastic tournament.
Yeah, I had a lot of very enjoyable moments the entire time.
Appreciate y'all for coming out.
Not winners,
Yes.
grand finals run as well. I mean,
Crazy,
all the runs are pretty good.
Yeah. We are going to be rating, obviously. Make sure to pull up to Impurist Club, tell them hello, throw a couple of emails if you're subbed to the channel and all that jazz.
Val's here.
We'll be here next week, same time, same place. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotta get a new avatar for next time I commentate.
True. All right. Well, easy. Oh, they're already gone.
Damn, you don't even get to say goodbye. Yeah, I see. God damn.
It's fine. We were gonna ramp.
Wheel Toledo.